I can't believe I'm going to Japan tomorrow.
On August 14th, I finally got to do something that I've been waiting 3 long years to do, and that was to go back to Japan. My first stop was right here in downtown Phoenix, where I went to go eat at my favorite breakfast place, the Breakfast Club, where they never miss. I got my favorite, the Eggs Benedict, with some fruit on the side. Shortly after that, I was on my way to my brother Cameron's house until my flight.
I said, wait.
I love you so much, goofball.
Just puts his hand up. Hey.
The next morning at 4 a.m., I was in an Uber ready to head to LAX for my connection to Japan. Now, originally, I had planned on going to Japan by myself, but my best friend Andy said, nope, I'm coming with you, and I could not have been happier to have him with me. We were right next to each other on the plane ride for 11 hours, and it was honestly a quick, smooth plane ride there. We were just so excited to finally land.
We made it! We gotta get through customs and now. It's about to be lit.
We in Japan, baby. We in Japan, baby. It's about to be lit. Oh, it's about to be lit. Let me take my bonnet off for the day. I'm probably looking hot now.
After navigating through the train stations, crazy roads, and getting lost just a little bit, we finally made it to our hotel.
We have officially made it. How you feel?
Hot.
Hot. Hot and hungry. That sounds about right. That does sound about right. It's gonna take some time, but y'all, room's a little small, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. We definitely gonna get something to eat. But my thing is, not concern. My number one thing that, for me, is yes, let's get food, but let's also find like the nearest tunnel that connects us to the train stations. Cause there ain't no way we walk in. I'm hoping where we came up out there.
This one closer.
I think there's one closer too, but we're gonna find out. Oh baby.
Thank goodness our hotel was in a really popular area, so we were able to easily find a ramen shop right down the street from our hotel. And when I tell y'all that this food was amazing, this food was amazing. I had to try a little bit of everything, so I got the gyoza, fried rice, and this pork ramen with the egg. I was in heaven. Just rewatching this makes me want to go back and have it again. After we were done eating, it was time to start exploring this beautiful country. So where else do we go? No other than the iconic landmark, the Shibuya crossing. And y'all know I had to hit up the Nintendo Pokémon store in Shibuya first day there. The excitement was eating me alive, and I had to go revisit it. It was also really cool to see Donkey Kong ruling Nintendo and not Link or Mario or Kirby. Now I will admit, it was very packed the first day that we went. It was a little overwhelming. Here's a little video of how jam-packed the Pokemon store was, followed up by some cool things that we saw while we were there.
Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. Me and Andy are beat. It's our first day and we over here exploring this shit. We tired as hell. You ain't gonna get a lot of footage from me today, even though I feel like it's a lot of footage already. But we can figure out a way to get back through the train station and shit, and then head back to the hotel. Because boy, we tired as hell. We need some showers and to lay down. We're gonna f around and find out. But look, y'all lucky I'm saved because there's some people out here that I'm like, yeah, you wanna, whose daughter, whose son? I'm like, hello. About to f around and have me move here again.
Day number two. Day number two.
Day number two.
Day number two.
It's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We're about to be watching Japanese TV, which is great. Everything about this is great. So, I'm thinking I want to get you to experience what I call gas station foods.
Gas station foods?
Pretty much foods from like Family Mart and Lawson's, because those are lit. However, we're not going to get too full off of those because we're going to go to Coco's this morning. Coco's Ichiban. It's a curry place.
Oh, curry, yeah.
It's a curry place, and Japan is pretty much known for it. They put it on the map, that so much so that the U.S., they have some in like Koreatown, but obviously it doesn't match up.
It's a hit, yeah.
It doesn't hit. There's one like 800 meters from our hotel, and I was like, oh yeah. The only bad part, quote unquote, these don't open until 11. So I'm like, we could be vibing.
That's why you go get a Family Mart.
We're gonna go to across the street and get some Family Mart. Thankfully, we got some waters and stuff, but then I realized we had a fridge.
Yeah.
So we can fill that up if we want.
Yeah.
Get you to get some alcohol, some Japanese actual alcohol. Day 2 is about to be I'm thinking Harajuku. And just chill, honestly. Day number 2, it was so beautiful outside. Japan's weather overall was so good to us when we least expected it to be. Family Mart is filled with Japanese candies, foods, drinks, and more. It's literally a mini convenience store. Overloaded! I'm so overloaded! So the cool thing about Japan is like, they will warm all this up for you at that cash register. So they take it, well, they should. The teas and the coffees, the juices, milk teas, Kieran's, all alcohol. I am so like overstimmed. Oh! Japanese chocolates! All the Kit Kats. The Crunks. My brain is overloaded in the greatest way. Oh, snacks. We got ourselves some some beef and rice, some coffee, some ice, some strawberry drink. I bought one of these for you because I want to see your reaction when you bite into it. Yeah. But this shit, boy, when I tell you. Right. This is so out.
This is so addicting. They usually sell like those little buns so you can make a chicken sandwich. It's just slaps.
So we are on our way to Coco's Ichiban, Coco's Curry, and if you know, you know. This is a Japanese favorite what's the word? Favorite like cuisine, right? And the Americans culturized it and stole it. There are some in LA area, southern LA, like Koreatown and whatnot, but it doesn't hit the same. And so I'm taking Andy to it. We have some time to spare because it opens up at 11 and it's around like 10:40, I think, right now. I'm so infatuated by all of our soda convenient vending machines, and I'm hoping that we can find the ones that have like eggs and stuff in them, just so I can show you. Yeah, and then I'm hoping that we can find the ones that serve warm items, because sometimes they'll be marked with a different symbol and it'll be red instead of blue, but so far we've just found cold drinks, which is not a problem. But
I think we saw red at the airport, so.
Oh, maybe.
Airport, yeah.
So we'll see.
And if y'all couldn't tell, I was very excited to go back to Coco's Curry. These are our dishes that we got, and I thought it was so cool to see manga just chilling in the store. The ones in America don't taste the same, and when I got my dish, it was like home. After eating Coco's, it was time to go explore the beautiful city of Harajuku. I won't lie to y'all, Harajuku is a mini Times Square. It's just jam-packed with tons of stores and restaurants. It can be a little overwhelming, but we did our best to take it all in as much as we could.
One thing that
Cafe?
yeah, that's what's up. One thing that I underestimated about Japan was the crowd sizes, man. Okay, y'all don't judge us too much. I know we all hate J.K. Rowling and that she's a right? But we in Tokyo, Japan. We see some Harry Potter just opened in the city of Harajuku literally yesterday or 2 days ago. We going. We going. We going. We going. Oh, orale vato, bro. Of course there is. Duh. It looks like there is a line to get in this. That's whether there's a line to get in this or it's just crowded. We about to find out. Because there's security at the front door. Oh my God. I think they're waiting to get in. Oh, 100%. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, we found out that it is actually like, which is smart. Japan is so smart. So they were pretty much were like, hey, yeah, you gotta be here like early to scan the QR code. And if you're not on the wait list, you're not getting in. Come back later and then come experience it. And the one thing that I've told to Andy at least 100 times
is the one thing that we have with this trip is time. Like, so I'm not tripping. Like, we can just come back later. It's a great thing to have 25 days to do whatever you want. So now we're gonna go to Tokyo Plaza. Don't know what the f***'s over there, but hey, we're gonna f*** around and find out. And then, beautiful thing is, train station right here. So, because we're gonna go to a temple, and we ain't gotta walk that far. Oh, this is also a part of it. Beyblades, let it rip. There's a tournament on Saturday. Oh, I kind of want to go. That's cool. Oh, wow. Okay. So we decided to X the Imperial Gardens because that's not necessarily what we were entailing it to be. So now we're headed to the Senso-Ji. We're headed to the temple now, and it's gonna be lit. Y'all, I ain't even going front. It is like almost 4 p.m. This temple is cool, but we're gonna go take a break. This is day 2. I don't want to burn ourselves out too quickly. So the goal is, look at this, baby, look at it. Ain't this a great picture right here? Hold on. All right. The goal is to supposed to go back to the hotel, relax, rest up for a few, get our energy back, get some water in our system, get some alcohol in our system, get everything flowing. So we're gonna grab all that stuff and then have some fun tonight. So we'll see you back at the hotel. So it is nighttime. Wow. Nightlife. We're gonna go check out this club called Warp. I truly do not know there's going to be any type of footage for that, but I will let y'all know how that goes rather tonight and or tomorrow. You look good. You look good.
Warp Shinjuku was an absolute blast. Andy and I had such a great time there. I would 100% come back to this place as it always has good music, great drinks, and the atmosphere is warm and friendly.
Okay, so your opinion, how was the club?
It was good.
It was worth it. It was good.
Worth it. Worth the 20 bucks.
Yeah, it was worth the 20 bucks to get in, 100%, with the free drink that they gave you. It's crazy because me and Andy have at least gotten stopped by 10, if not more people, asking us if we want to go to a titty bar. And literally, they'll come up to us and be like, "Hey, do you wanna have sex? I know you want it. Like, let's just." I'm like, God. I'm like,
Happy ending.
yeah, literally. I'm just sitting here. I'm like, no, I want to go back to my hotel and shower and relax. That's what I want to do. And it's crazy because there's even what people don't know about certain areas, not every area, but certain areas, right? They'll, especially if you're a foreigner, an American, what they'll do is they'll lure you down there and they'll tell you, they don't tell you initially like that it'll cost anything. But once you get down there, sometimes, depending on where you are, this would be like quadruple the price. And if you don't pay it, then you're either getting stabbed, robbed, up, or all three. And they assume that foreigners got money. And whether or not that be true, hypothetically, allegedly, that don't matter. So we're headed back to the hotel. for day 3, whatever that may be. So, successful night on the streets of Tokyo, Japan. Day number 3. Today is a day full of relaxation and kind of walking back through everything. We did a lot in 2 days. A lot of steps. We're both equally over 20,000.
Yeah.
Easily, both of us. It's day 3. Today's gonna be more we're gonna go get massages first. First things first. I'm not gonna re-record that, obviously. But the plan is to go to McDonald's. You guys are gonna see that, Japanese McDonald's. And then go to massages. Then possibly sushi, depending on if we're hungry at that point in time. Regardless, we're gonna get sushi today. Today's gonna be a sushi day. We're gonna get sushi today at some point in time. But the goal is to also go back to Shibuya Crossing, Starbucks coffee. Andy and I both love our coffee. Get the room key? Okay. And then from there, we're gonna go to like the Pokémon Center and stuff again, just so I can actually like not be overstimulated. I highly expect it to be crowded and stuff again, but this time I'm actually, and I'm not saying I didn't do it the first time, but this time we're not gonna be tired like we were coming off the plane, and I will actually have the opportunity to like, hey, take your time and walk through here and actually look at things.
Yeah, so this morning we went to go get McDonald's, which was right on the end of our block. Don't judge us too much for getting something American in Japan. If you've never left the country, and just so you're aware, McDonald's is 10 times better outside of America than it is inside of America. And their menu is most likely better as it has items catered to that country that you can't really get anywhere else.
If anyone's curious about the weather, it's actually really freaking nice outside today. Nice little breeze. Feels like high 80s, maybe low 90s. It's really good. We're actually walking our route this morning. We started off figuring out that we were supposed to be on a bus, but then we're walking to our train station. That will probably only be on for like 1 or 2 stops and then get off and go get our massages, but it is what it is. But it's a beautiful day in Japan, man. God, I love this country. Now you see why I always want to come back here. This fucking guy. Number 1 op right here, boy. So how you feel? Everywhere, right? Brother. The cupping or whatever the hell that shit was.
What are you cupping?
Well, whatever that suction, did you not have the suction thing? Oh, they did some cupping suction thing on me. That shit hurt.
You're looking intense, bro.
That shit hurt.
You're intense.
Yeah, like there were some spots where I was like, yo, this sucks. Because it was sensitive as on the inside of my thighs and like right around my ribs.
I'm looking at my feet. Yeah,
Bro. Oh yeah, my feet too. Bottom of my feet. I was like, yo, what? I was like, yo, this hurts. I was like, relax.
It hurt, but it was good.
Yeah, she was like, she was over here, Daiju, you okay? I was like, yeah. I'm like, man, that hurt. Yo, we at Shibuya Crossing, I think. We stay getting lost. Well, me, I stay getting lost. Andy just follows me. But the that we be seeing, that we be finding is lit. I ain't gonna hold you. We find convenience stores, a mid-cook. It's all an adventure from here.
Back to Shibuya Crossing we went, but this time you guys are seeing the Starbucks coffee store that sits right above the crosswalk. This place is awesome. Every time we came to the crossing, we ended up coming here. It got to a point where one of the workers were like, hey, I know you guys. The Japanese branded retail items were really cool to see as well. Shout out to my comfy Crocs that got me through this trip.
What we should do, tell me the truth, 'cause I don't wanna see you with somebody else. And I've been feeling lonely in this king size bed.
We also kept on seeing this animation, which everyone was pretty much gooning over. We saw it here and other places. We didn't figure out what it was, but nevertheless, it was interesting to see.
My love, I'm trying to be patient with you now. I'll never be sober if you don't pull me closer.
Okay, so we're currently back upstairs at the Nintendo store and Pokémon store, and it's a little lit in here, right? It's a little lit, it's a little crowded, but it is drastically less people than last time, 100%. Still crowded, yeah, but I'm taking more time to like actually look around and indulge in things. So enjoy whatever montage that editor known as Kenny Brown puts in right here.
I'll never be sober if you don't pull me closer. Look me in my eyes and tell me how I'm hypnotized.
Yeah, this place was gigantic. Overall, I am happy that we ended up coming back here multiple times because I found something new every time I walked through here.
Thinking about us, babe. Your body's so beautiful. All I want is your love. Can't get enough.
Okay, now we're like just kind of walking around. They have a Capcom area. You know what? Just for some giggles, let's let our hopes get down. We're gonna go check out this JoJo's Bizarre thing that was reservations only, and it's 99.9% going to be the same exact thing today. But we're just gonna walk over to the ground and find out.
'Cause I don't wanna see you with somebody else. And I've been feeling lonely in this king size bed. I'm trying not to worry about the things you say. I ain't got the time, you're always on my mind. Baby, why you playing with my love? I'm trying to be patient with you now. I'll never be sober if you don't pull me closer.
So we were going to stop in the Pokemon Center, but that is way more packed than what it was last time we came. So I'm gonna make one more trip there before we leave, rain or shine. Andy found this really cool Starbucks place that we're gonna go to. We found it on TikTok. Shout out to TikTok. And it's like 5 floors of like Starbucks. Like, so we're gonna go check it out. You can eat there, you can drink, have food. It shows you like they might as well brew the coffee grounds there, honestly. So we'll see.
This is the Starbucks Reserve Roastery, and it was amazing. As soon as you enter this building, you're hit with an aroma of fresh coffee beans and pastries all throughout the air, and it was fantastic. It was really neat to see all of the types of different coffee beans, teas, pastries, and etc. that they had here.
너를 위험해 달아도 중독돼 향해 like sugar rush 정신 못 차리게 입에 닿자마자 flow switch 너는 badly English 한번만 내 세계 fade 내 온몸에 번져 나는 pain 너의 말 한마디에 분위기는 chill yeah yeah 네 말 때문에 sugar 입에 감겨 feel yeah yeah shake it push it feel it crush it 감정을 위저어서 목숨에 표정 한 줄로 나를 깨 나는 부드러워 달콤해 기분들을 바뀌는 내 텔라 Are you in my mind 숨기려 해봐도 that's real
After we left, it was dinner time, and y'all already know what we were thinking.
달라지는 flavor 한 입으로 빠져 deeper 너는
Okay, you guys, look, we were supposed to be going back to the hotel, and then it shot us out right at a Disney store. And if you know me and have ever seen my tattoos, yeah, there was not going to be ifs, ands, or buts. We were 100% stopping here, and my credit card is now in danger. I've never heard of Disney universities, so maybe I'm a fake fan, or maybe I'm just a boomer. I don't know, but yeah. I am a freaking child, and I would not have it any other way. Look at this. Oh my God, and they're playing High School Musical. Oh wait, I have to go upstairs. Because there's an upstairs. Oh, I'm in danger. Oh. Oh my God. This from Bad Guys too. This from Bad Guys. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. I am a child of Disney, and I'm not ashamed to say it, you whores. This is a bottle? Oh, okay, never mind. No, I thought it said it was a bottle, but I thought this itself was like the shape of the bottle. Oh, good morning, world. Up until this point, everything that you've seen has been filmed rather being on my phone or the GoPro. Today, we are whipping out good old... Oh, wow. I just brushed my teeth and I wiped stuff on my lips. Okay. All right. Well, it is what it is. Today, we're whipping out good old Token. This DSLR that I brought all the way to Japan. And I'm very excited. Today, we are planning on going to Akihabara, which is anime heaven for people who don't know. I'm going to do my best to keep the audio rather being me doing the voiceover, because I don't necessarily know how the audio is going to pick up when we are in crowded areas. However, I will still be vlogging it per se, just in case that the audio does come through crystal clear, because this EOS R7 does big work, and I'm very appreciative for that. Today's day 4. Today's day 4. Today is also the day where I get to be even more of a nerd, and we are going to the Monster Hunter Cafe today as well. And I'm going to lose my shit. I am going to be more of a kid than what I was yesterday when I was at a Disney store, because that was crazy. Speaking of that, let's go through a Disney haul, shall we? So this is everything that I ended up buying today, yesterday. So I ended up buying a Stitch, because if you don't know, I love, the bar's in the way. If you don't know, I absolutely love Stitch. So that was a ultimate 100% buy. And then I did find out that this is flagship Tokyo. So this is like Tokyo exclusive Stitch, which is dope. I also got a beautiful Eeyore. I did want a, what do you call it? Damn, what's his name? Sully. No, well, yes, I wanted Sully, but they only had Mike Wazowski. So, and obviously the Japanese TV. But I wanted Mike Wazowski. I wanted Sully, they didn't have it. But I also wanted Goofy. But he was like in a lottery, like behind the counter, so he wasn't for sale, unfortunately. I wanted to do like some standout. I got this thing for my friend named Sam, because he likes bears and he's so sweet, and I got him this cute little Winnie the Pooh. So this is for my friend Sam, because he's always so sweet, and I absolutely adore him. And then, I ain't trying to get copyrighted by fucking Japan. And then I got this for Ben. He's gonna lose it because we just got done watching Bad Guys 2, so I think he will be loving this. Granted, I honestly don't even know if this is technically from Bad Guys 2. It's probably not, but that's what I thought of, so it's the thought that counts. I didn't even realize it's from Zootopia. I'm over here talking about Bad Guys 2. It's literally from Zootopia. It literally says, oh no, because I got a keychain. No, yep, it's from Zootopia. Yep, I'm over here saying Bad Guys 2, you know, fake fan. It's I should have figured it's from Zootopia. You live and you learn. And then because I bought all of that, they gave me a $30 bag for like $12. And I had to take it, so I'm very excited. We are very excited to go on this journey to Akihabara, so be prepared for that. Hopefully the GoPro footage came through good to go. We're about to find out because I'm going to upload it to my laptop now, and we're gonna get ready inevitably. We are gonna go to Pepper Lunch this morning too. Pepper Lunch is a Japanese staple. Like Coco's curry was, and if you've watched the vlog so far up to this point, you know Coco's is something so cool. I implemented all the videos, so I will rehash it here if I didn't say it in voiceover. Coco's Ichiban and Monster Hunter were actually doing a collaboration, and I thought that was really, really cool, so I started geeking out over it, and I was like, oh snap, this is dope. They're doing a collaboration together. This is awesome. So I'm very much looking forward to going to Monster Hunter Cafe to see if they have anything over there as far as with Coco's and whatnot too. So these next couple of I shouldn't even say the next couple of days, because the more the merrier. We are honestly just going with the flow. Yesterday we also randomly found a Starbucks refinery. That was really cool to see. They had some amazing like teas and coffees and sandwiches and stuff, and I thought that was really dope. Huh? Cocktails. They did have dope cocktails. We didn't try any, but they looked dope. They looked dope. We have been eating ramen. I guess it's fair to say almost every day. We've only been here for 4 days, so almost every day would be accurate. So I'm very, very excited to eat more ramen for one, and then two, just experience Japan with my best friend and all that great jazz. The Starbucks refinery was dope, the views were dope, the people were dope, and today is another day for a beautiful journey here on this trip in the beautiful country of Japan. And if you couldn't tell by now, beautiful people that are watching this, Japan happens to be my happy place. I don't know of another location on this earth that makes me as happy as this country. Don't get me wrong, like there are great things about America, but America right now is just in a cluster. So I am very happy to have a break from all of that, and I am now happy to be in a country where I get to experience new things, get to go to things that I've visited before. Side note, speaking of visited before, today is Monday. We're going to do the Japanese things today, Anime Town today. We also, depending on time, well not even time, but just depending on what we do, we also might look around and find out and do a movie and watch Demon Slayer, because it's out here in Japan before in America, so we might look around and find out with that. I don't want to do too much in one day because I don't want to burn ourselves out, so if we have to push any of that for tomorrow, it is what it is. I do know that I don't know if I want to do it Tuesday or Wednesday, but Tuesday or Wednesday, me and Andy are going to go back to Harajuku. I'm going to end up buying these really cool masks that I saw that were really dope, and I really want to revisit the Harry Potter Harajuku store. I think that if we go during the week and not on a weekend, a lot of the foreigners and tourists aren't going to be here. So yeah, the unfortunate thing with Harry Potter Harajuku was you have to scan a code to get into the store in order to like buy things and whatnot. And honestly, at the end of the day, if we can get to Harajuku, Harry Potter, is it going to be the end of the world? No, because we are going to go to Universal Studios in Osaka, so I can visit Harry Potter stuff there. But I at least would like to attempt. We went back to the Pokemon store in Shibuya Crossing yesterday, and I attempted to go see if we could go look at the JoJo Bazaar's pop-up shop that they had, and that was also a, hey, you have to scan ahead to like claim a ticket for your time slot to get inside of the area, because like it was like a pop-up shop, and that thing sold out until we leave Tokyo, so that's a big no-no. But yeah, I think we're gonna end up inevitably headed back over to that location one more time regardless, if we want to, possibly, to be determined. But this is me just talking to the camera, giving you guys some, you know, what is Kenny Brown thinking in the moment, instead of it just all B-roll. It's still early. We're just gonna really chill. Things in shops, I mean, things are open all the time, don't get me wrong, in Japan. Let me show y'all the view. This is the view that we have, and it's super nice. Super, super duper nice. And love everything about it. But I am very excited to go explore the world, go to whatchamacallit, Pepper Lunch when it opens. Things are open. We have had some curry. We've had some Family Mart and Lawson. We haven't really seen any Lawsons, but they're essentially the same thing. And yeah, so we're just gonna vibe. We're gonna go around and find out, and we're gonna have a great day. Yeah?
Yeah, we will.
Yeah. Until the next moment, whenever you see us, this is just a beautiful 10-minute journey, and I can't wait to do more. You excited for today?
I am.
The journey begins.
Monday.
Is it Monday? It's Monday? What? I think it was Tuesday.
It's Monday.
It's Monday. It's Monday, my dudes. We're looking good. We're feeling good. Waiting on this elevator, which is now here. Elevators in Japan go super quick. We're on the 17th floor, and I just want y'all to see how quickly this brings us to one. Granted, if it stops, then we'll stop recording and all that because of people's privacies and stuff, but y'all see it? Y'all see zooming, right? Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Zooming.
Japanese technology, man. So we've been seeing this blue penguin all over the place. It's currently down that way, and we're gonna go check it out to see what exactly it is. Because truthfully, we don't know. I'm assuming it's like a shopping center and just like street foods and stuff. It is currently 10:30 a.m., so we're gonna go walk around for that for a while. And like I stated earlier, we're gonna go grab pepper lunch before we go on our trip to Akihabara and Anime City and all that good stuff. Monster Hunter is tonight at 4. I am already regretting wearing these pants, but
You're light.
we'll be alright. They're light, they're breathable. I ain't tripping. Because it does seem like we've gotten here a little early. So I don't think it's necessarily a night market, but just little convenience stores. What's that?
I just go before going.
That what?
Those stores are like over here.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
This place is called Don Quijote. Don Quijote is essentially a Walmart in Japan, but has a convenience store vibe to it. They sell everything here, from clothing, electronics, medical supplies, video games, literally anything and everything you can need is inside of the store. Then finally came for Pepper Lunch. Man, oh man, I miss this place. Here's what a picture of their menu looks like, and then this is what I ordered. Man, this thing was so good. When it comes to you on a hot plate, and you pretty much cook the beef and everything yourself, and it tastes delicious. You have other sauces and whatnot that you can add on there if you so choose. If you're wondering what that white ring around the plate is, it's basically a safeguard so you don't go ahead and burn yourself. Then the melon Fanta. Oh man, this is like crack in a cup. This thing was so delicious, and I wish they had this drink where I lived.
Melon Fanta? The melon Fanta?
Oh yeah, good.
So, your thoughts on Pepper Lunch?
Good.
Good?
Yep.
Scale of 1 to 10?
That was definitely pepper for sure.
Oh.
That was 10.
This is Anime City, Anime Town. It's about to be lit. There's gonna be a lot of figurines I'm going to be tempted not to buy. So it's gonna be very interesting to see everything unfold. I'm also a big fan of escalators because as I'm getting older, I'm realizing my knees ain't what they used to be anymore. So it's currently 12. We have 4 hours to kill. I don't know if we're gonna kill all 4 hours here, but we have to be back here around and by 4-hour dinner reservation, and that's going to be lit. That's going to be a lot of fun. So with that said, I present to you Akihabara, which is that way? This way. Let's hope. Alright, that way. Couple of fun facts that I just thought about that I should give you guys. If you're gonna come to Japan during the summer, you can buy an umbrella here like Andy to shade you from the sun if you don't want to get sunburn or anything of that. Or grab a little sweatband. It definitely comes in handy. Also, if you are a fan of walking, this is the place for you. You walk a lot here. Within our 3 days, our first 3 days of being here, we had both already walked over 20,000 steps. Walking is a thing. So if you have bad knees or something of that nature, I don't think Japan is for you. However, let me restate that. I don't think exploring Japan is for you. You can stay in one centralized area and take metros everywhere, but regardless, you are going to have to walk quite a bit. So if walking isn't your thing, Japan might not be for you. Also, use Google Maps instead of Apple Maps, because Apple Maps will send you to a location that you shouldn't be at. But Google Maps will have your back. You wanna go on this one or the next one? Okay. It is quite hot during the summer, but you will be okay. It's not too bad. It's a little humid, but nothing that we can't bear out. I'm wearing even comfortable breathing pants, so it's not too bad. If you are going to be coming to Japan, highly, highly, highly recommend Crocs or good walking shoes. I came out here with a variety of shoes last time. My feet were hurting within the first 6 hours. But I've worn nothing but Crocs this time around. I've had 0 complaints, y'all. 0 complaints. My feet are not hurting at all. So rather get some really, really comfortable walking shoes or invest in some Crocs. And I have to give a shout out to my boy Jamal and Nick for that piece of information, because boy, they have done my feet wonders. So just be on the lookout for that. We are almost at Akihabara, and it's gonna be a good time.
This place is known as Akihabara. If you're an anime lover, this is the place to come to. It holds most of your favorite arcades, cafes, stores, and restaurants surrounding anime. I love coming to this place because of its liveliness and its atmosphere. Japanese people are some of the best people to be around, and that is a fact. When we got there, we had to check out some of the arcades. So I went to a known building that had multiple floors, known to us as a Sega. Sega is one of those coin arcade machine buildings that have all of the Mario Kart and drift driving simulators, musical rhythm games, coin claw games, and so much more. However, right after we left GiGo, Andy found this article online that stated that the exact building that we were just in was actually closing down for good. It's been around for 30 years, and it's sad knowing that when I do come back here, that it won't be here anymore. And you know, we couldn't come here and not play Mario Kart. It had to happen. It was a lot of fun. We also got to go play Rock Band, which was a lot of fun as well.
Let's go! Dude, let's go play Rock Band. Let's go play Rock Band. Oh, that's lit.
And you know your boy had to go look at Japanese figures, man. Trust me, these are the times I wish I still lived here so I could acquire as many as possible. All of these were so cool to see.
Andy randomly wanted to come in the store, and we found a ton of Pokemon cards, and we are literally buying so many right now. This is a great day to be alive.
After we got our Pokemon packs, we had about 3 more hours before our dinner reservation, but we didn't want to wait that long, so we ended up finding a conveyor belt sushi place known as Hama-Sushi. This is a chain of conveyor belt sushi places across Japan and was one of my favorites from the time that I lived here. So I'm very happy that we just happened to run into one while we were here inside of Akihabara. After we had sushi, it was time to walk all that off, and we found a Gundam store. Tamashi Nation Tokyo was honestly one of the coolest Gundam figurine stores I have ever seen in my life. They also had this Master Sword for the Legend of Zelda on display, and they had it for sale. And if I had brought a bigger bag with me to Japan, I would have bought it. This was one of the coolest pieces that I had ever seen, and I'm so sad that I left Japan without it. As we were walking around, we found this really cool computer store that was selling everything a PC gamer like me and Andy loves. And when I saw Monster Hunter Wilds everywhere, I was definitely interested in looking out and feeling out all of their devices. And when I saw Monster Hunter Wilds everywhere, I was definitely interested in looking at and feeling out all of their devices. We continued to walk around Akihabara and found these really cool retro shops with all of this really cool old school classic retro games that really took me back in time. Stuff I totally forgot about, and it was really nice going back in memory lane. Finally, our time had come for a dinner reservation at the Monster Hunter Cafe, and when I tell you I was the definition of the saying a kid in a candy store, that would have been an understatement. This was my third time being here, and I was so happy to be able to experience this again, and what made it better was that I was with my best friend. The entire food and drink menu, followed by the atmosphere, music, and decorations on the cafe are all based on the 20-year franchise video game Monster Hunter. If you couldn't tell, this happens to be my favorite video game of all time. I've played and have owned at a time in my life every version of their games in its franchise entirety. Call me a nerd if you want, but I love the game, so there was no chance that I was going to skip coming here.
Okay, the tradition is continuing. Can you hold this for 30 seconds? Because you know what's about to happen. You know what's about to happen. Eric Walls, this one's for you, baby boy. Monster Hunter fans, Nagakuga drink, Gore Magala drink. Delicious. Oh, brother, that's dangerous. That is dangerous. Okay, so let me be brutally honest with y'all. And Andy, who's eating. As someone who has came here for their first time, I think that they would absolutely love this place. For someone who has came here multiple times, I'm a little disappointed. That's my brutal honesty. The only reason why I'm brutally honest and being a little disappointed, and specifically because the things that made this bar are not here anymore. I'll put some B-roll rather while I'm talking about this or before it or afterwards, but a lot of the novelty items that they were able to sell that made the Hunters bar oh, I want to go get that mug, I want to go get that shirt, I want to go get that figurine, are not here anymore. They have a beautiful display case of tons of Monster Hunter action figures, but they only have 2 for sale. What? We saw more action figures from Monster Hunter in other locations, and you're telling me you don't have a plethora of them at your own bar? Another thing that I was really upset about is they have this beautiful thing of plushies right here. You guys can't see it, but I'll put a photo here for you. They have this beautiful thing of plushies, and they're not selling one of them. you're missing out on a huge marketing tool. I would buy at least 5 of those. And to my knowledge, as of right now, sitting down, they're not selling them. Another thing that was a really big, like, kicker. I understand that everything has to change, and I'm just probably being a Debbie Downer, right? Some of the old menu is gone, and obviously with times you have to evolve. But I'm just a narc on the fact of, like, damn, that old menu is good. You know, they had like 3 or 4 dishes that aren't on the menu anymore. But I'm not saying that the menu is bad. The menu that we have today is actually very good. Meat still falls off the bone. Steak is still tender in your mouth. So really and truly, I don't have any complaints about it. I really don't. I'm just very sad to like come back here and realize that I wanted wasn't here. But that's okay. Because this is only round 1. Because we're going to go to the one in Osaka with my friend Dylan as well. And that would be my first time going to the one in Osaka. So I'm really, really excited about that. Regardless if it's a splitting image of this one or not. I hope not. But we'll see. And if it is, cool. And if it's not, cool. And I'm pretty sure I can look at the menu right now from to Osaka's, but it is what it is. I'm hoping that they'll have more of the Monster Hunter feel. And don't get me wrong, they still do, right? I just feel like some of the atmosphere has made it become more of a restaurant bar more than a video game bar. And I say that when the atmosphere is absolutely amazing. That's just me being super freaking critical. 1 out of 10, I'm still going to give it a solid 8. I'm still going to give it a solid 8. It would have been a perfect 10 if they would have had the novelty items and the old school dishes back on their menu. But 8 out of 10, that's just me being nitpicky. I absolutely love it here. I absolutely love the drinks here. I absolutely love the food here. Thoughts?
I'm going to stick to the drinks.
They're good. They're good. And they're strong. Whoa, and they're strong. Woo! I don't know what that black stuff was, but that Godzilla Head. Whoa. But, it's a good time. Say it again.
I couldn't expect more. More, you know, more dragons, you know, more monsters, you know.
Well, don't get me wrong. Like, I can see where you're coming from. But if you got up and, like, looked around, you would see there's more to it around it. Because they have weapons and armor back in that corner. They have weapons and armor all the way in that corner. So there's more to it than just the lobby. But I do see where that coming from. And then that whole case, like I was telling them, it's full of figurines. And regardless of how expensive they are, like you're missing a marketing opportunity of not at least having 3 or 4. I went over there by the bathroom and they only have the Raytheon and like the other 2 that we've seen. And I'm like, what? And low-key, this is what I was saving my money for. And I'm not disappointed that I didn't spend my money. I'm just disappointed that I didn't spend my money on the thing I wanted to spend my money on. Yeah. I came all the way to Japan for this. Literally. But like I said, Osaka. Please, do your brother right. Please.
Afterwards, they gave us these really cool novelty little buttons, and this was a really cool thing to see because it made me feel like a Boy Scout. I ended up getting the raid out and the Raytheon buttons to go on my bag. After we left, we got our first change of weather. It started to rain on us, and the rain came down from out of nowhere. But honestly, this is going to sound a little crazy. The rain in Japan is different than America. It felt warm, still wet, but it was very interesting. And to finish the night off, we went to go see the Demon Slayer movie before it released in America. And baby, what an incredible movie. I cannot wait to see the next one.
I will say I am definitely going to miss. We're not even close to being gone yet, but I can already tell I'm going to miss the of Japan so much, man. Just from its atmosphere to its foods to everything, dude. It's just gonna be. I'm just gonna miss it. I'm going to miss it so much. On the road again. Me and my best friend on the road again. Gonna go get some ramen with my friend. Ramen. We're gonna get some ramen. So today is a relaxed day for us. We've been go all morning and all day for a long period of time, and today is one of those days where we're not doing that. It is definitely like noon. What time is it? Noon? Like 1:30. We've been relaxing, doing laundry. Thank God our hotel has a laundry room in it, so we've been doing laundry this morning and kind of just kicking back and relaxing. And I won't speak for you, but I think it was well needed. Yeah, it's nice to have a break to where you can just breathe and relax for a few and not have to worry about, going places. So kudos to me for scheduling that in our itinerary of hey, you're not gonna do shit today, but we are still doing things. We're not gonna just let a whole day go without saying. We're in beautiful Shinjuku still, and we are going to be headed to Odaiba today or this afternoon for lots of things. We're going to be doing digital art museums. We're going to attempt to check out the Lego world. We're going to attempt to check out the Gundam stuff, which is better at nighttime, which is why I'm not pressing or concerned about it, because what Andy doesn't know, maybe you do know, is that it does a light show, and the Gundam comes alive and does a light show, and obviously during the daytime you can't really see it as much, so seeing it at night is a lot cooler. So right now we are off to go get some good eats, go finish up our laundry, and then we are off to good old Odaiba.
So we went back to the ramen place that we tried our very first day here because it was so good. So it needed to be revisited. The next step was the beautiful city of Odaiba.
We're at Digital Art Museum. I'm too ecstatic. I'm too excited. I'm just gonna do a lot of voiceover work here. But, I'm overloaded with happiness, and I can't scream because I'm in public. But just imagine me screaming right now.
Oh, this is new. Oh, this is cool. Oh, she scared me. just a little.
行き止まりで、行き止まりでこういうふうに見えるんだ。
That's cool.
Fun fact about this exhibit, it's one of my favorite places in Japan. It's so relaxing, soothing, calming, and you can just drift away in here. This exhibit is also one of the reasons why I ended up getting my sunflower tattoo. Just another thing to remember Japan by. After we left the Digital Art Museum, we decided to walk around Odaiba and found a huge Gundam store with so much history of the Gundams and more. I saw this Lego dinosaur and almost bought it because they told me that it was Japanese exclusive. 30 seconds later on Google, I found out that it wasn't. Cool to see though. Earlier that same day, we went to the iconic Gundam statue and it sits right behind Daiwa City Mall in Odaiba. And this was such a great experience. I was happy to have been able to see this again, especially at nighttime, where we were able to catch the show. There is a video with its OG music on YouTube if you're interested in seeing the entire thing. I would have given it to you here, but copyright rules wouldn't let me.
Okay, so we've had a crazy day between the Digital Art Museum. What else did we do today? We ate Gundam, the thing that we just got done doing. And the Digital Art Museum took up the majority of our time, but that was lit. And then we did laundry. And now we're going back home. Today was a chill day. Tomorrow I also wanna, so tomorrow's game plan-ish is to go to Harajuku to see if we can get into this Harry Potter thing. If not, from the Harajuku station, we're gonna go find the Harry Potter train station if we can get into the actual store for whatever reason. Hopefully a lot more foreigners won't be there like we had a problem with last time, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens. And then from there, we'll come back here because there's some stores that we want to go to here. And then we have Joy Polis as well tomorrow, which is like, oh, Starbucks. We were trying to look for this earlier, but it was right here. And then after Joy Polis, we'll be on our way back to Shinjuku, because we have a dinner date at the soul food spot that I think we're both excited for. So that's gonna be the end of day 5 for, I'm gonna end it here. I'll probably insert some railroad stuff and then go from there. What the heck is that? Just vending machines that you can just grab that stuff out of? It might be. It is. Look at this. You can get full strips of meat, cooked and prepped. You get full things of meat just out of a vending machine. It gotta be cooked, right? Oh, my lady, we have assembled a delightful selection of gourmet foods from all across Japan. Each vending machine is themed with items dispensed randomly according to its unique selection. The theme of this particular vending machine is Wagyu beef. Please enjoy the carefully curated taste of Wagyu beef. Would you like to see what might be in store? If so, please take a look at scanning the QR code and enjoy to your heart's content. So they literally just have slabs of beef inside of... So my question is,
Why is every other one $3, but this one is $2.50? Well, not $2, but 25 bucks. And then you got all these Pop Marts, which is cute. Guaranteed a toy. You know, usually Japan's, what you call it? Vending machines are good to go, but you know. Snoopy, what are these? Little Pops? Snoopy's cute. How much are these? Did it tell you? Oh, look, English. Oh, Sakura. Oh, Pop Mart. Okay. Oh, all items. It tells you right here. Pretty much 15 bucks. Peanut. Didn't we see a peanut? Oh, that was in Harajuku, huh? Peanut Cafe. Shit, we can add that to tomorrow too. In the morning.
Local snack.
Yeah. Like we'll just go to Harajuku and then we'll eat there. Yeah. We won't even have breakfast or whatever. We'll just eat there. I'm down for that. So down for that. All right, Pop Mart man. You know, only one way to find out. Alarms that's going off. Well, you know, stupid foreigner. We're out. Another day in beautiful Japan. Let's figure out where our feet take us today. Today's gonna be very interesting. We're pretty much kind of doing like a reloop of yesterday, but the only difference is today we're going to also have Joy Polis, so that should be fun. So stay tuned. Yay! Oh, this is really cool.
Harry Potter Harajuku was a lot of fun. It was a cracked out version of the Harry Potter store that you would usually see in Universal Studios. This was 2 floors of nothing but wizardry, so if this is something that interests you, I would definitely recommend coming here if you ever get the chance. There was so much memorabilia, clothing, stickers, buttons, pins, and so much more that you could buy. And if you're wondering what house I'm in the best house that there is, Ravenclaw. I was also able to try my first ever butterbeer, and to me, it tasted delicious, but Andy didn't like it.
Take a sip. Take a sip. I like it. It's like root beer floating. We just got done with the Harry Potter Harajuku store. It over-exceeded my expectations. I didn't think it was going to be one that big. I thought it was just 1 floor, but it ended up being 2. All of the pictures and stuff you guys would see here. It was cute. It was cute. A lot of the things like the wands and the robes and stuff I've seen at Universal before, so not everything that I saw in there was brand spanking new, but there were some items and specific clothing that obviously I've never seen before. So that was really nice. But no, overall, W. We also realized that coming here during a weekday is so much easier than a weekend when all the tourists are here. So if you're ever out here and it's like throughout the week is so much better to just
transition and go places than doing it on a weekend when it's super freaking crowded. We didn't have to worry about like scanning a QR code for like a later time like we did the first time. We were able just to walk right in and experience the store, which was cool. And now we are off to a peanut cafe, peanuts from Charlie Brown, and I'm excited. I've never been there, but it's f***ing peanut from Charlie Brown, so why not, right? So let's get to that.
The Peanut Cafe was so kawaii, which is cute in Japanese. I've never seen anything like this before. To the lemon water, to the cute lobby, and the decor they had all over the walls and the seats. This little venue was super cute to experience, and their menu, y'all, the menu was absolutely amazing. They had different types of coffees, pancakes shaped as the peanut characters, and breakfast sandwiches. It was honestly a vibe. The milkshakes were actually really good too, and I don't even play with regular milk like that for real. They also had this really cool piece of the original comic as a coaster on the bottom of the cup, which I thought was a really neat touch.
Shibuya, Ebisu, Meguro, Gotanda の順に停車します。
Back to Diver City in Odaiba, we got to experience and have fun at this indoor amusement park known as Joy Polis. This ride right here was a lot of fun. However, I almost died on this thing because the straps that constrain you to this ride fell off my shoulders at the very beginning. I was literally holding onto the bar for more than half of this ride. I was so happy to at least get one strap around my shoulder towards the very end because those 360s were absolutely insane. This day was humid as heck, so please subscribe and donate to your boy so I can go ahead and get this hair right because Lord have mercy. After Joy Polis, we were off to go get dinner. We went to the Soul Food House. You do have to make a reservation online first to eat here. It's an easy process. I'll let the footage speak for itself, but all I will say is make sure you go here. It is a 10 out of 10 point blank period, even if you don't like soul.
I'm great. How are you? I'm good.
Like, baby, turn around.
I love this. Oh. Go ahead and utilize this fan, child.
Oh, you need to get an air cut.
Yeah.
They have a little.
Oh, do they?
Air conditioner.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's right. That's where it's at.
You keep on all this, and then it's cute. But at the end of the day, you need to pull on.
Got it. Good to know. Good to know. Oh. She said this only gonna work for so long, baby. Y'all probably gonna see my black card, but we were at the Soul Food House, right? I'm sorry for the vertical layout, but it is what it is. I've never had grits before. I know, take my black card. But we saw this, and I really want to try the shrimp and grits because it look good. I want to try, I'm gonna get the shrimp and grits with the mac and cheese. And the funny thing is, the mac and cheese is vegetarian, so it's good as hell. Do you know what you're gonna get?
I think we get country fried chicken.
Country fried, because my other thing, I was torn between the southern fried catfish, because I'm like, I could get the southern fried catfish and the mac and cheese as a side, but at the same time, like, I really want to try the shrimp and grits, because they're garlic cheese grits, but I don't know how I'm gonna like them because I never had grits before.
You don't like it or no?
Man, like, and grits is like a black staple. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody in America awake right now that's black that I can call and be like, yo, do you think I'm gonna like grit? Actually, okay, that's just in. So, even though black staples like grits are normally like a thing, right? Some people don't like the consistency in their mouth because it's a lot like porridge. Like, it's a lot like creamy in their mouth. And I don't know if I'm gonna like that, to be honest. And I would rather not have them cook something for me not to like it and then just end up returning it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to do that. So I think what I'm gonna do, I wanna try these Southern fried catfish with a choice of a side, which is gonna be garlic mashed potatoes, actually. They got red beans and rice. We're gonna do garlic mashed potatoes with Southern fried catfish. Because it comes with it comes with a side of cornbread. And then we gonna get the mac and cheese for. Damn, I low key wanna try. Are you down to try the garlic shrimp too? The garlic shrimp? It's okay if you don't want to.
I would try it. You want to get it? I'll agree to it.
Okay. I know what I want to do. You like it? You like it?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I can see why she ordered this. Oh yeah. That's good. That is good. That's dangerous. Okay, so recap of today. We went to Harajuku, saw Harry Potter. After Harry Potter, we went to Peanuts. After Peanuts, we went to Joy Polis, which was a lot of fun. Sorry that I didn't get to really record a lot in there, but we were enjoying our time. After Joy Polis, we just relaxed for a little bit. After Joy Polis, we relaxed, then we got on a train, and now we're here. And this place is awesome so far. I'm very looking forward to eating. I also realized that I'm probably going to end up getting more than one drink. Alcoholic drink. Andy's nodding his head in approval.
Yeah, same.
Because this is good. This is really good. We're going to be going in between horizontal and vertical layouts for videos for TikTok and stuff, so you guys are just going to have to deal with it. I'm very excited for the food. It looks delicious so far from what I've seen come out the kitchen. And I'm excited. That is great. Please do not touch our king, our glorious king, LeBron James. That's phenomenal. I love that. I love that so much.
We ended up getting the garlic shrimp to share. I ended up ordering the Southern fried catfish with mac and cheese and a side of garlic mashed potatoes. Andy ended up ordering the country fried steak and mac and cheese as well.
1 out of 10. My man is in heaven. Oh, brother. This. If happiness had a look.
I'm also a big boy.
If this place isn't on your map as yet, it needs to be on your map immediately. Because the vibes are great, the drinks are great, the food is phenomenal, the people are cool. I just met this guy to my left who also knows patois. Who would have known? The owners are dope. They're just like black moms and black dads that cook with love. I know she put her foot in this. It's just a really, really great experience. 10 out of 10 stars. Gordon Ramsay, I need you to come here.
Soul Food House, thank you for your vibes, your atmosphere, your food, and thank you for being an amazing experience. When I come back to Japan, I know for a fact that I'm coming here. After the Soul Food House, we were off to the city of Akasaka, which is the home for the Harry Potter train station. This definitely ended up over exceeding my expectations because I didn't expect it to be this beautiful and this big.
So Andy just suggested we go do the best thing ever. And he said Coco? So I was like, down. I don't know what day it is, y'all. But all knows that it's Thursday. Today's pretty much like a relaxed day because tomorrow we're doing Mario Karting, and that's going to be exciting. And then tomorrow, if you want, we can also go back to the places for like Starbucks cups and stuff if you want to do that. Or we could do that today. It doesn't really matter, today or tomorrow. I'm no longer buying Pokemon cards. I have spent way too much money on Pokemon cards. And I'm not mad about it. But I keep on wanting to go back to the Pokemon Center as if things are going to change. But I keep on remembering, hey, Kenny, you're about to go to Osaka. And then I get paid also when we're in Osaka. And, because, you know, paid time off, whoop, whoop. And then there's also a Pokemon Center that we're going to in Osaka. And we're going to the Nintendo Museum. Cool thing about it is we've done pretty much everything that you can do. As far as like sightseeing, maybe there's a couple of things that we didn't quote unquote see, but the majority of like everyone's list to go and look at places we've done. And that's why I also gave myself extra time here, because if we want to go back like we did for Akihabara, like we did for Odaiba, we can. And then if we want to go back to X, Y, and Z, we have the time to go back to those locations. I will humbly say that total trip was 19 days. I think next year I want to shorten it to like 14, 15-ish. It's really going to be like 14, 15 because of the time differences, like stay for like 2 weeks. I think 19 days isn't bad, and I'm not mad about it because we have extra time. I'm just at the point where I'm like, I'm ready to go to Osaka and experience Osaka. But I'm also happy that we have the time to like revisit the places here. So that's where my mindset is. So we're going to go to Coco's. And, you know, part of me kind of wants to wear my Harry Potter stuff. I'll wear it to Universal. That's what I'll do. I'll wear it at Universal. Oh, jolly wee, everybody. I wonder where it could be. Hey, Dora, can you find the Tokyo Tower? Oh.
So we're about to go in the Tokyo Tower, and this probably, you might already know this, but if you don't, it's probably a bad time to tell you. I'm terrified of heights. Absolutely terrified. And yet, everywhere we go, every trip we go on, I just so happen to find the largest thing to try to go on. So we're gonna try to figure it out. This is like a cute little temple right here. But yeah, we're gonna try to figure it out. I think we have to go around this. We don't really know exactly how to get inside of this attraction, but we're going to assume that it's up this hill, which is bringing me back memories to the observatory in LA, walking up that hill to look over all of LA, which is essentially what we're doing. So it should be fun.
Tower today, please enjoy the view. これより高さ約50メートル、メインデッキまで約45秒でご案内いたします。Please now at the main deck second floor, which is 150 meter high.
横見えてて大丈夫？いいの？いいの？後ろ見えて。
So we're up here, and it's giving me weird, like, vertigo, which is crazy. And I feel like I'm on some Final Fantasy shit. And I'm low-key scared. Oh my god.
Tokyo Tower 写真の引き換えカウンター、2階にはフードコート、お土産品売り場、バス、タクシー乗り場などがございます。Thank you for visiting Tokyo Tower today. Our last stop is the third floor. The official shop here is the Tokyo Tower and the photo counter on this floor. The food court, souvenir shops, and the bus taxi stand.
You know, I've officially joined the cause of umbrellas during the sun, because it's night and day, man. Like, when you don't have the sunlight pounding on you, it's such a great thing. So we just got done doing the Tokyo Tower, and now we are off. Andy found this cool little area that we have actually been by at least 10 times by now. The Godzilla Head. And apparently we can go up on there to go see it and take pictures and stuff with it. So that's exactly what we're gonna do, baby. Let's get it. So, just for updates, we couldn't find, well, not find, we couldn't go to the Godzilla Head because they said construction, but I'm pretty sure it's like, oh, it's tourism area. We don't want all these foreigners on our So, and it's not necessarily a part of the cinemas, it's a part of the hotel that just so happens to be connected to the cinemas. So, it is what it is. We are now back, or going back to the hotel to unwind, charge up, and we'll f around to find out. It's getting sticky. Update recap. We got back to the room, relaxed, charged up. We went to go eat sushi, and now we have goodies because we're going to relax. We're both going to charge our phones, pre-game a little bit, and then go out to the clubbies again. I'm gonna be very excited for that. It's getting sticky. It's getting sticky in this. So the drinks of choice for tonight's extravaganza, ladies and gentlemen. Also, somebody's gonna say it. Black woman, maybe queer men. I know my kitchen is hot right now. So if anybody wants to donate to help a girl get a new weave in, to get this fixed, because the humidity has royally messed me up. So if y'all want to help your boy, your king, get a masterpiece up here, the donate links are in the description. But anyway, tonight's drinks and extravaganza, we have peach. Is this a peach?
Plum. Pear? Plum. Peach? Plum, peach, sake, and Red Bulls. And then we also got little knickknacks, pattywags. I got some beautiful French toast, which tastes absolutely amazing here in Japan. And then we both got hash browns from their little hot bar thing because I feel like it's going to be lit. So, stay tuned for the post about the Clubby dub 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 dub. You know, world, these are the days I wish real music wasn't copyrighted because we're getting sticky. That has been like our theme for the last like 3 days. I don't know why. We just started singing it. Shit. So Tyler the Creator, hook a brother up. We're about to go out into the world of wonder. We're going to go back to a club. So enjoy the clubs.
I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that your sick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that. I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that your sick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. That sick go. I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that your sick go. Really, I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that. I don't really need that sick go. Really, I don't really need that your sick go. Really, I don't really need that. Sick go, that sick go. I don't really need that sick go. I don't really need that. I don't really need that your sick go. Really.
If only y'all knew the amount of times a gay man like me got asked to a titty bar tonight. It's been at least 25. That's probably the worst part about being a tourist in Japan. One, I don't really know how to say no, for one. And for two, even when you say no, people still like cry at you. And I was telling this to Andy earlier. I was like, yo, is this how women feel on a regular? Because if so, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Granted, I know I've never contributed to that, or at least I've never thought I have. But if I have, my bad. Like, if this is how y'all feel on a daily basis, especially in this country, but let alone in America, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. It is currently 1:10 a.m. on Friday the 22nd. Tonight was fun. It was dead when we first got there, but people started rolling in. Oh man. My safety advisement for tonight, I'm so flustered because like, if you're ever a tourist and you're coming to Japan, please be safe. Females, oh hell, even males. I said this on my Instagram. I don't know if it's legal in Japan, but please like carry like pepper spray or something, because these be aggressive as hell. Like even for me, I was walking to the club. I was about to say mall or strip. Even walking to the club, it's just so frustrating because you got all of these African motherfuckers out here that are like, because you're black, they assume that you're their brother and stuff. And I'm like, brother, like, I don't fucking know you. I really don't. And then on second hand, I'm like, motherfucker, like, get out my face. I don't want titties in it. Like, get out of me. Get out of here. I'm just here for a good time, brother, not a long one, motherfucker. Like, so you got people walking across lines, and it's just a lot. It's a lot. So definitely be careful. Be with a group, because motherfuckers are very aggressive out in these streets. Be safe out there. Be safe out there in these streets, because these streets, man, at nighttime, these are something. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, shows of all ages, we are gathered here today on another journey of Tokyo. The reason why I was smelling this is because last night we were at the club, and there's a certain area of the club that allows smoking, and my hair, my locks are now. Oops, that's zoomed in. My locks are now smelling like cigarette smoke, so I have to like air that out real quick. And I was hoping that my headband didn't. It does a little bit, but I'm gonna air it out because I hate cigarette smoke. Absolutely hate it. Today we're gonna go Mario Karting, and we are both very, very, very excited for that. You guys are probably all the way up here now, but I'm just making it work. Stay tuned for that, y'all. Stay tuned.
After a short little train station ride, we were finally able to get to Street Kart. Upon entering, we were able to quickly check in and grab our character onesies. If you're interested in knowing the process for this, you'll need to go to their website and make a reservation. Make sure that you get an international driver's permit beforehand and have your passport, obviously. They showed us a quick little safety guide video of the do's and the don'ts of Street Kart, and then we were off. This entire experience was incredibly awesome.
Two lines, Andy.
Throughout this entire ride, he would periodically stop and pull over and take pictures of us so that we could keep them. This entire experience was about an hour, and it was worth every single minute.
Dude, I've been waiting 4 years for this. This is lit. This is lit as hell. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so worth the money. It's so much worth the money. Oh man. Dude, this is so cool.
Now, you see this gentleman with the red arrow pointing at him? Yeah, we're going to get back to him in a moment, but don't forget about him.
You saw that guy put this off? I was like, look at him. They ain't gonna just come at me like that and I ain't do nothing. It's crazy. So how do you feel?
I should got some goggles.
Yeah, me too. That's what I was saying. Because the dust and stuff was definitely coming out, but it was bearable because of the speed that we were going. So it just kind of just flew out of my eyeballs. Dude, that was so lit. Oh, At first, I was a little like scared that we were gonna go super fast, but after a while, I was like, "Oh, f it, let's go, baby!" It was like pedal to the metal. There was only one part that caught me off guard, and like he like took like the sharp left, and I was like, "Oh."
That was funny, dude.
I was like, that was out of nowhere. And the only thing that was going through my brain was, do not hit him. Don't hit him. Don't hit him.
I know.
Oh.
I was like, what if this breaks still? Don't worry.
Literally, right? Now we're going to go get some foods because we're hungry. So stay tuned for all of these montages and stuff.
We found ourselves once again exploring, and we showed up at Shibuya Crossing again. We ended up going back to the Nintendo store and the Pokemon store, and this time I was actually able to go inside of the Pokemon store because it wasn't too crowded, thankfully. I was also able to get some plushies. Shortly after that, we ended up going back to the Starbucks at Shibuya Crossing to replenish our energy with their amazing drinks. Now, you remember that guy that had the red arrow pointed at him during Streetcar? Yeah, we're back to him almost getting his butt kicked by people and almost getting arrested. I don't know if he did, and here's why.
Andy. So let me bring you guys up to speed on what the just happened. So some idiot is out in the middle of Shibuya Crossing, holding up the Nazi salute, screaming out the top of his lungs, "Hail Hitler," like a idiot. And the police, some lady was about to punch him in the face. That's what initially got my attention, was some lady was about to punch him in the face. And then the Japanese police pulled up and pulled him off to the side. What's wrong with people? Well, Andy, I need to know your honest thoughts, sir. We're not done yet, but we're pretty much done with Shinjuku and Tokyo and Shibuya. How'd I do as a planner?
Good.
1 out of 10.
10.
Yeah? You having fun?
Yeah.
Worth the trip?
I haven't thought about work.
Facts. If you guys are ever going to Japan and y'all need a planner, holla at your boy. But let it be known that you won't have to let me know what y'all want to do. Because I'll give you a plethora of things that are going to have these dogs barking. Unless you got Crocs, not a sponsor. But they should be. But, yeah, if y'all ever come to Japan and y'all are trying to figure out what to do and stuff. Oh, lighting. Feel free to hit me up. I have a catalog of stuff. We did not do, I mean, we ended up finding things on TikTok that we did not plan for, which was awesome because even though I am a planner, like, yeah, I have things for like every day that we could do, but that doesn't necessarily mean we have to do those things. We just got done go-karting. Great experience. Mm-hmm. Worth 10 out of 10. I'm going to attempt to upload all of these photos and videos onto my MacBook. Start writing the Start writing the voiceover stuff that I have to do for this video. We're not even done yet. We're over halfway, and now we're just kind of vibing and chilling until inevitably we'll go eat and figure out what we want to do. That's not a club, because I feel like I'm gonna fight one of them up there in them streets, and I don't need to go to jail in a Japanese prison. That's not okay. Anyway, much love. Deuces. Editor, no. I'm so happy with this transition. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Brother! Oh, this video is gonna be lit.
Here's some pictures of our trip over the day that I just wanted to share with you guys. We ended that night watching the new Demon Slayer movie before its release in America.
Good morning, peeps. It's our last day in Shibuya, Shinjuku. And Andy and I were just talking about how, well, I brought up the fact that we haven't seen any like old school cool figurines. Meaning like, I was talking about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. He brought up Black Clover. And then I brought up Tokyo Ghoul. And those were like, in my mind, Tokyo Ghoul, obviously with Demon Slayer's movie just coming out, that's going to be everywhere. Naruto, that's going to be everywhere. Dragon Ball Z, that's going to be everywhere. But I was just under the assumption that Full Metal Alchemist was way more popular than what it is. And maybe that's just an American thing. Because I haven't even seen a t-shirt for Full Metal. Or even Black Clover. Obviously with Demon Slayer and the movie just coming out, that's going to take over everything. But now that I have to like think about it, and even what, like I even saw, even just like me going back to my memory, I'm surprised, kind of, well not really because it's new, but I was going to say, I'm surprised that I saw something for Sakamoto Days. Mr. Sakamoto, insert picture here. So, granted, they're releasing new episodes for that every week. So I can understand why that is a thing. But out of everything that we saw, not one thing. That's very interesting. And you would think, like, out of all the countries to come to, that would have it. That you could just go and, like, look at it and, like, oh, that's cool, right? Because we saw a lot of cool things. We saw things for Thanos, Venom, the stupid Furbies. What are they called? The Furbies? Lollapaloozas. What do y'all call them? La-boo-boos. La-boo-boos. Freaking my friend Logan loves those things. Shout out to Lagland. But we saw Venom, Predator, Alien, obviously Attack on Titan, and that's very popular. Tons of DBZ, tons of Naruto, tons of Demon Slayer. Even saw tons of Marvel with like Spider-Man, Iron Man, and things of that nature. But not, and I'm surprised because not one piece of clothing. And granted, I probably could have overlooked like a keychain or something small, but nothing extravagant or in your face for any, like, nothing for Haiku either, the volleyball anime.
I seen a little bit.
Did you?
Some figurines, yeah.
Oh, okay, see, I didn't at all. Well, at least there's that. But damn, I was really hoping to find a Full Metal Alchemist figurine to bring back home. I do have some stuff for myself, but that's one thing I really wanted to bring back home, because next time we come to Japan, Andy and I have already said that we're both going to get tattoos. Right? Yep. Okay. I was like, did I hear that right? Because initially I was going to get my Full Metal Alchemist tattoo this time, but I didn't set it up, to be honest with y'all. I really didn't. Last day in Shinjuku. It is currently 10:30. They're kicking us out of our room in 30 minutes so they can clean it and stuff. So we're probably gonna find something to eat and walk around again for the like final time-ish, and then come back, pack up everything. Andy has me hooked on watching Peacemaker, so I just got done watching season 1, finished season 1 and the first episode of season 2, and now I have to go watch all 8 incarnations of Dexter, because apparently that's been the newest hit, and apparently this one is like, oh, it's the best show ever, so I gotta go watch that. So stay tuned for what the hell we get into today, y'all. Andy in his natural habitat. So, we decided to say F it, and so we came up here. Unfortunately, the patio is closed, like this area. However, this is the closest we're gonna get to it. So, you know, f it, we ball. And it's honestly so cool to see this close. I don't know what type of material it's made out of, rock, maybe stone, concrete, but I think this is super freaking cool. And then their menu is super cute. Like, we got these little Godzilla themed drinks. Like, there's a little parfait right here. And then Andy got some coffee. It's a cute little menu. It's a cute little Godzilla themed-esque menu. And it has a lot of different things that you can, you know, go about, and drinks and things of that nature. And the payments are all contactless. So you can use your tap, your Susia, your wallet, whatever. Thank you. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is so cool. This is so gnarly. Ooh, what? That looks cool as hell. So, of course, with both of us being gamers, where did we find? A video game cafe the last day we're in Shinjuku. So we are embracing the good weather that we have today and are walking there. So enjoy what I am going to deliver for y'all. We're just getting done with the Cyber Cafe, but look at this thing that I'm sitting in. It's like a circular cube. Insert picture here. It has buttons on the side right here that like recline the chair and give you a leg rest and stuff. This is incredible. I wonder what it would cost to have something like this inside the house. And like have all the wires and stuff probably go through here. This is insane.
We ended that night with some delicious traditional Japanese yakisoba for dinner.
Oh, good morning, heathens. How are y'all this morning? I don't know why I called y'all heathens. Y'all didn't deserve that. So this morning we are getting ready to go to Osaka. I initially was supposed to be meeting up with a really long time great friend. However, yesterday he notified us that one of his coworkers got COVID and that he was in close proximity to them. And although he tested negative, he woke up this morning feeling like absolutely. So it's very unfortunate that I'm not going to be able to see him after 4 years, which sucks. But obviously health comes first and whatnot. So this is much love to you. I'm not going to release your name or whatever because of privacy information or whatnot. So that kind of sucks. However, rain or shine, I would say no man left behind, but we're leaving someone. We're going to Osaka. The game plan really hasn't changed as much. I have already rescheduled our Monster Hunter thing just for 2 people instead of 3. I just did a regular reservation. I wasn't going to do the whole, I don't even know the whole all eat drink thing. I don't know what that was about. So I just rescheduled it. And then tomorrow we're going to play Universal. And then on Wednesday, because it's Monday, on Wednesday we are going to go to the Osaka Castle. And we are also probably going to hit up the mall on Wednesday. We might low-key do that today as well, the mall, depending on what it's like. Because I'm assuming the Monster Hunter Cafe is going to be around it and or near it. Or at least the mall that I'm trying to go to. So we'll see. So today's going to be an adventure. And you guys are going to be coming along with us. And I'm excited. You excited?
Yep.
Yeah.
So excited.
For boots. Hey, world, we're still in the hotel. So let me just summarize yesterday because I didn't really do a good job and I apologize for that. So yesterday, and I might do it over a voiceover, but hey, here's a vlog for you in real time. Yesterday we went to Esports Café. That was super fun. That was super random and super fun. Andy had a lot of fun. He's like shaking his head. And it was super cheap. We paid like $9, well, $18 because we did it twice. We re-upped. But it was pretty much $9 for 2.5 hours. And so we stayed in there for about 4 or 5 hours, hopped on Discord. We were able to log in through our Discords and Steam via Steam Guard and Discord apps. Shout out to y'all. Making sure safety matters and stuff. And we were able to play with our friends that were online back home and stuff. And it was really, really cool. However, I want to bring up this Esports Cafe to bring up, insert picture here, this chair. This chair that you see on your screen right now. I want it so bad. And I know that different companies make these. Like the rig itself, because you can't buy the rig, right? You have to go out and like make it, right? So maybe one day Kenny Brown can come up with creativity to make one of these for his own gaming office, because this is the ideal setup for me. This chair, the chair that is on this picture, like it has buttons on the side, there's cup holders, there's little buttons right there that will literally like maneuver the seat. It even has a leg rest that you can put up and it recline it all the way back. This chair was absolutely phenomenal and I want this setup. The setup was so comfortable. I'm a big black black dude. Try to say that 10 times fast. I'm a big back black dude and I was able to fit comfortably. It was very easy to maneuver in and out. And honestly, this is also a problem though, because I know for a fact that once I get in that chair, I'm not moving. And as you guys know, I have a dog at home. So definitely responsibilities and priorities need to be taken care of before I sit down. But this chair was phenomenal. But regardless, the Esports Cafe, it was super fun. We very much enjoyed our time there. We ended up playing Apex, over like really any game that you wanted to play as far as like battle royales or shooters. They had already installed on these computers, so you didn't really need to install anything. I did try to install Monster Hunter Wilds to get a little bit of content in. However, I knew that it was going to take a minute, so I ended up playing Marvel Rivals. He ended up playing Apex. There was Overwatch available. We did see Fortnite available. There were other games that we saw. Grand Theft Auto ended up popping into my RP server. So it was really, really fun. Now, we'll tell you, changing the languages on these systems, thank God for Google Translate and me being able just to scan over the screen and being able to like look at the picture and translate things from Japanese to English, because your boy still don't know how to read that stuff and it's very confusing. So thank you, internet world and God who created Google, because that was a struggle. But no, I just wanted to summarize the Esports Cafe. After the Esports Cafe, we ended up going to go eat. Yeah? Yeah. We ended up eating some yakisoba. Yeah, we ended up eating some yakisoba. We walked around for a few. Yesterday was really our last day here. Like I said, today we are traveling to Osaka. And we are excited to go explore Osaka. There are many different things that we can do that we have in our minds / written down / found on TikTok. So we are definitely going to go and explore the world. And we're going to get out of this hotel before all the heathens of this hotel get out of a little bed and try to get checked out before us, because checkout's going to be held with all these people. Anyway, y'all. I'll see y'all when we get to Osaka. We might have some bullet train action for y'all. I don't know. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, we have officially arrived to Osaka. It's hot. Humidity is killing us. Newsflash to Kenny Brown. in the future, by anyone that watches this, if you're gonna get a room and you're with someone else, you guys don't want to do 2 rooms, get a room with 2 beds. It's going to be worth the extra cost, because I have a feeling this room is smaller. It feels smaller, but it could be the same size as our last one, but things are just rearranged. I feel like because the bed was this way and that was over there. We're gonna unwind for a few and then off we go into the wild blue yonder, as they say. Osaka is beautiful, by the way. We just need water and to get unsweaty. Yeah, so for people who are wondering, this is like where you open the door and then immediately you walk in and then boom. And you know, it's very like condensed, and you know, thank God me and Andy are like really close with one another and really best friends, because we don't mind back in the back on the having cuddle time and shit. But yeah, no, this is small, and I feel really bad that because when see people in Japan, a 2-person room is clearly not a 2-person room. Damn. And it might be if y'all are like shagging, but that's the one thing that we're not doing. I feel bad. Then you got some ice cold water. But we're definitely going to be utilizing the storage units underneath the bed, because at least they give us space. I'm going to change out of pants. Never wear jeans again in humidity, because the way my thighs were rubbing against each other like a Chuck E. Cheese ball pit. Jeez Louise. And then we're going to be en route.
Before we left our hotel, we enjoyed these delicious bento boxes that we picked up at the train station. Then, this is the resort hotel that we stayed in that I accidentally booked.
So long, I've been trying to get you out of my head. Oh yeah, but somehow I always seem to wake up in your bed. Baby, if we talk for a minute, then maybe we'd be getting somewhere.
All right, beautiful people. So we are in Osaka, and it is very beautiful, very clean. We're liking it, and I might be a little bit biased. I've never been to Osaka before, but I'm liking it a little bit better so far.
Less touristy?
Less touristy for sure. You're not bumping into thousands of people, and then on top of that, everything is within like a good walking distance from our hotel. So there are good things about our hotel too. So everything is within a 10-minute walking distance, and we're not quote unquote forced to get on trains. Currently, we're about to walk through this thing called Namba Night. Looks like a ton of shopping areas, some ton of shopping things, and you guys are gonna see a little bit of B-roll for that as well. Right? So, stay tuned.
Then maybe we'd be getting somewhere. I just wanna love you a little to see where this is going. I really need to know, babe. Can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do.
As we were walking through Namba, we finally found a store that had all of the anime stuff that Andy and I were looking for. What we were initially looking for was right inside of this shop here. We also found more Pokemon plushies than they had at the Pokemon store in Shibuya.
For so long, I've been thinking that we're more than just friends. Oh yeah. Oh, but maybe your heart is falling for someone else. Whoa, maybe we should talk for a minute. Then maybe we'd be getting somewhere.
I just elevator to go upstairs to the Monster Hunter Cafe in Osaka. So, be prepared. Wow. Okay. I like the entrance. Oh. This is cool. Oh my god. Oh. This is sick. Oh, this is sick.
To see where this is going, I really need to know, babe. Can we just open up? Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help.
So I will say, it is smaller than the one in Tokyo. However, that's not a bad thing. Like I was saying before, Tokyo's has really became like a restaurant that people just go to eat versus people who actually like play the game of Monster Hunter. That's what it was feeling like. This one still feels like a secret where like people can come and eat. I do like the vibes. I am a little disappointed that they didn't have any novelties like on sale and stuff. So here I am again, crossing my fingers that I find something at the expo. And if I don't find anything at the expo, well, we have found these little figurine shops that have not Naruto, but well, yes, Naruto, but also Monster Hunter figurines in them. I'm just gonna buy something from there because I'm not leaving Japan without something Monster Hunter with me. A t-shirt, a cup, something. And not a button. The buttons don't count.
Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go.
Every time I come to this place, I have to continue the tradition of buying the champagne in a bowl and drinking it.
That we need a guiding light.
Here, I'm just realizing how thankful I am to be back in this place that I love so much with someone who means the world to me. I started to get emotional here just because in this very moment, I am truly happy. I'm just thanking God for his blessings and this life that I have to live. And overall, I'm so thankful for this experience.
You feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go. Cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm still a little high on you. Still a little high on you.
Then we came across this huge pirate skull place called B-Rush.
It's like looks like a Monster Hunter cafe, but for pirates. Oh my god! I'm so glad I got that on camera. Oh.
And yeah, this place is cool as hell. It was a pirate-themed bar with an amazing atmosphere, as you can tell. The music was bumping, which I was so surprised about, but overall, the aura of this restaurant was phenomenal.
Y'all, they literally have a drink at this bar called the Black Nika drink. I feel like I should feel offended, but I know that they don't know. Maybe they do and they don't care. Because it's a worldwide thing, right? Racism is everywhere. And am I going to buy one? Absolutely. It's whiskey. It's whiskey. Now, I'll tell you one time, if I looked up on that thing and I saw some Sir Davis, we would be in trouble. If I saw some Sir Davis whiskey up on that, I would be in trouble. What you mean no Henny? They don't got no Henny?
I don't see Henny, no.
There was a Henny. Oh, there was a Henny in there, was there?
No.
Maybe that's a good thing.
And here I am trying what they called the Black Nika shot. And when I tell y'all, I was so happy that I didn't just take that thing to the head. I was so happy that I didn't just take that thing to the head. I definitely would have preferred it in a glass with some ice, but that baby was so good. So I just decided, hey, to the heck with it. I just started sipping, baby. I kid you not, this is how we started the majority of our mornings. We were watching ALGS, hosted none other by my boy Jack, aka Nightwig.
Good morning, heathens. We are going to Universal Studios today. It's going to take us about 30-40 minutes to get there. I'm very excited. Andy's very excited. Good morning. And enjoy the ride.
Every single day going MIA. Yeah, I'm over, yeah, what more can I say? 너는 지루해, move out of the way. Just let it go, boy. 머리 bling bling, style bling bling. Bet you don't recognize me. Only love me when I'm leaving. Don't you know that it's so ironic? 'Cause I don't need you by my side. I'll be fine. 혼자가 좋아 better on my own. It's ironic.
Universal, baby. It's hot. It is very hot, and I wore a long sleeve at Hogwarts. A freaking parade already? This is gonna be cool as hell. This is gonna be a lot of fun.
You're gonna change, but I know that's a lie. Don't make me laugh. Does he love me? Yes. Does he love me? Not. I don't give a damn. $20 bills. I don't want your new love. 나는 wanna chill. That boy is a loser. He's so mad, but I still know can let him mellow. 혼자 살래. I don't get time for none of that. Oh, I really like it. Oh, I'm better when you're not around. Even
So, Andy and I are officially in Universal, and the funniest thing that we just remembered. So Andy and I both went to Universal together with his sister and one thou shalt not be named. And we went to Universal in LA. And then we bought the Universal like character watches that you use for Super Nintendo World. If you know, you know. And if you don't, here's a picture. And essentially what these are used for is they're like interactive things that you can use throughout the Super Nintendo park. As we're here claiming our Super Nintendo World tickets on our app, and I'll get into that. So if you don't know how to do Super Nintendo World, essentially you have to buy the tickets first, and then you have to enter the park. You can't buy them. You can't go to the Super Nintendo World before you get to the park. Your tickets won't register. So you have to physically scan your QR code, which I learned today. You actually have to scan your physical or digital QR code inside of the park, and then make sure you register that same QR code beforehand. So you can register the passes. So once you buy them, register the passes throughout the app. The passes are going to have the QR code on them. Once you scan that QR code into the park, then the times, maps, and things of that nature will be available. From there, you can go to the app and then choose Super Nintendo World and then choose your queue time. So, like I was saying, this is for interaction and stuff. And me and Andy just realized we both forgot them at the hotel. We both forgot them at the hotel. It is what it is. And the funny thing is, we kind of like made sure that we brought them all the way over here for this. And what did we forget? And the funny thing is, like, neither one of us even had mentioned, hey, make sure you get your wristband before we left the hotel this morning. Didn't even come to my brain. But it is what it is. We're gonna have fun. Now, this is when I'm going to give you the I'm going to live my life moment. I don't know how much footage you guys are gonna get of Universal Japan. I'm going to try to deliver a lot, but there will be no promises. We are here for like 7 hours today because our queue time for Nintendo World isn't until 6:30 p.m. It is currently 11:40. So when I tell you, we are probably going to Nova's Park like the back of our hand, and most likely ride every ride that we want to within this time period. That's not an understatement. Even for the fact, let's get into this. If you guys don't know, Universal Japan, I don't know if Disney has this, and correct me if I'm wrong, but single waiting lines, single rider lines, right? If you're a single rider and you're not with friends or family, you can just pretty much go to that line and have a shorter waiting time, and obviously that can be changed for whatever reason. I don't know if Disney does that. I don't think they do, but if they don't, they need to incorporate that because that's so big brain. But shout out to Universal for doing that. Me and Andy have already decided, like, depending on the ride, if that's available, we're just gonna go instead of waiting 90 minutes for a ride versus waiting 35 each, and that way we can just make it do what it do. So enjoy Universal Cities in Japan, Universal Studios Japan, because, like, you know I will. So not to brag or anything, but I just met Princess Fiona, my queen.
She got it.
The baddie! She was a baddie! Let me tell you. We just got done going on the flying dinosaur. So worth it. So, dude, so worth it. So worth the wait. Bro, I was not expecting that drop. That was crazy. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, it was so worth it. Now we're gonna go, sorry. Now we're gonna go walk around, try to find some water. Holy shit. Flying dinosaur was 10 out of 10. Straight or right? What do you think? Yeah. Oh man, that was 100% worth that wait. We waited almost, I would say 45 minutes, maybe 50. And that was even in the single rider queue. But honestly, worth it. Bro, I didn't even tell you this. So me and the guy next to me, some Japanese guy, towards the end, when we all came back, I saw them just all holding hands, and he reached over and grabbed mine, and we were all just like, yeah! It was so dope. Here's a vending. Oh, man. Oh, y'all. Today's a good day. Oh, hello, heathens. Me and Andy are tired. We're hot. We just made some reservation at Parkside Grill That's gonna be in 15 minutes. We've been around this park once. It's currently 3:30. Our Mario thing is at 6:30. 6:30? 6:30. So we're gonna stay in here as long as possible to just kind of reduce our muscles and stuff, because walking around is a lot, standing is a lot. But overall, USJ is really good. I like it. It's definitely bigger than the one in LA. I've never been to the one in Orlando, so I wouldn't know. It's bigger? It's bigger than the one in Orlando? Oh, the one in Orlando.
Yeah,
the one in Orlando is bigger than that. Got it. So there's size comparisons. But no, I hope you guys have enjoyed the B-roll and stuff. We're just exhausted at the moment. Or at least I am. And I'm charging my phone currently, so we're just gonna wait for Mario World and see you guys there. Tell me why me and Andy just had sips of water that were ice cold, and it changed our whole life. Shout out to Universal Studios Japan, because they got some ice water. So I don't know how Andy found this, but this is some bougie, like, cool shit that I'm with it. I'm so with it. I don't know how you be finding these spots between the freaking Pirates of the Caribbean last night and then this today. We just be finding shit. And the menu, y'all. Let me show y'all this menu. Like, so you get to choose like a main course with an appetizer, and then you get the desserts, but then like the main dishes, baby, look, we having a good time.
We went ahead and ordered our food, and our waiter, she was amazing. We had these fresh fruit drinks, and they were delicious, followed by our appetizer.
The soup is here. The soup is here. Dude, that's good soup. What the fuck? I want like a bowl of this shit. Oh yeah. Oh, little mishap. Andy has now devoured his steak, which looked delicious. However, they forgot about my main dish, my pasta lobster, and I told the waiter about it, and now we're just waiting to see what happens while I essentially eat ice. So stay tuned.
This was my main course meal, which was a lobster scallop pasta, followed by the dessert, which was a peach cobbler. Afterwards, we walked around and I met up with my cousin Charlie and his peeps. We were also able to catch a show before we headed to the Super Nintendo World.
Oh, I wanna cry. Oh, we in this baby. Super Mario World. Oh, Super Nintendo World. Oh, I'm freaking out. I'm a kid. People move out my way. Stay liquid, baby. I'm moving. Mario Kart first? Oh. Oh, wow.
This was my first time ever seeing Donkey Kong Country, and I was so surprised and excited. Not only because of the atmosphere, but also because of its size. I did not expect it to be as big as it was. Seeing all the features that you could interact with and all the attractions and the merchandise was really cool. Minecraft Madness was our last ride of night, and we waited 90 minutes in this line to ride this ride. It was towards the end of the night, so we knew that we'd rather ride it now or not at all. Inside of the line were some cool spots that you could interact with and some original Donkey Kong characters and features which made it super unique. And from there, we headed home.
Okay, ultimately Donkey Kong Adventure, or Minecart Madness, I should say. It was fun. It was cute. I wish the ride was a little bit longer, but it was fun. It was a cute little ride. So if you get a chance to come here and go on it, I say it's worth it. It was fun. It was a cute little ride. Good morning, brownies, beautiful people of the world. Recap, yesterday was Universal. We had a great time. I inputted all that footage. We got back home last night, and we watched Dexter and ate a lot of food. Well, not a lot, but we ate food from 7-Eleven. Don't even know if we took any pictures of that. I think we just ate, watched Dexter, then went to bed. Because Universal drained us. But ultimately, great time, great time. I'm currently importing all the footage into the MacBook. Andy's getting ready. We are going to go to Osaka Castle today. And then after Osaka Castle, I think the game plan is to go to the Pokemon Center area-ish mall, check that out, and then we will see where the world takes us, because I don't know what's after that. I do have some things in mind. We did find some things on TikTok that we are probably going to go check out while we are out here. And then also we are definitely going to go back around Namba area, because I really want to take a closer look at a lot of the figurine shops and things of that nature. So kind of want to really dive deep into the Namba culture and see what is over here in Osaka and the Namba region, and then go from there. So stay tuned. So we stopped at McDonald's and I got this like teriyaki chicken cutlet burger. And it's very interesting. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's just like super like what I would not expect. It's essentially like a teriyaki chicken covered patty, but with more flavor. It's good as hell.
One thing that was really cool was that the era that we were in appeared to be a universal training ground for dancers. Throughout the time frame that we stayed in Osaka, we saw multiple people doing all types of different styles of dancing here. We even saw people dressed up in uniforms, so we were pretty sure that there was some type of dance exhibit or show happening here.
Look at that castle.
We're gonna go see that. Ooh. Ooh. What's up?
How are you?
Good. I should have left my friend at the Lawsons. I said, I don't care. What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. It's crazy that we out here at the same time, right?
I got your video too, like you.
We doing our thing. Not you spraying me like I'm a fly. Look at T. I'm so excited. Because it's funny because I randomly, it was just so random. And it was one, I don't even think, it was when we were in Tokyo. It was nighttime and we were just randomly on Twitch. And I saw you live. And then that's when I went to your chat and you were like going to Japan tomorrow. And I was like, we're here right now. That's awesome. And it was like perfect timing.
Exactly.
So random.
It was meant to be.
Yeah. I was like, what? I was like, no. And you're like, yeah, I'm going there for a month. I was like, okay. Well, Japan is small as it is big as hell too. Because it depends on where you at. Because if you up north, there ain't no way you coming all the way down here and vice versa. So when you were like, oh, I'm going to Osaka and all that, I was like, say less. It's in the business. We in this.
Yes.
All right, this is for the vlog, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at the Osaka Castle. I'm with Miss Oigoi, baby. And Andy's over here. He's with us too, don't worry. They're like, where's Andy at? We are at this beautiful Osaka Castle up in the sky. And so far, the weather is super nice. I'm not mad at it. It's not too hot. We are getting good amounts of shade. I see a boat in the water, and as cool as that looks, I'm like, no. At the same time, I'm like, it looks cool, but at the same time, I'm like, I'd rather stay on my own 2 feet, because if I get seasick, because my equilibrium has already been so effed up since the bullet train. Ooh. Like, I be on flat ground feeling like I'm wobbling.
Is it really that bad?
Just to me. Like, it affects people differently. But mine was messed up for like the first 2 days out here. We'd be on flat ground. I'm like, bro, are we moving right now?
Ooh, that's scary.
It's cute that they have this little train right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Osaka Castle. This thing is truly larger than life, and I was so shocked about how big this place was.
This thing is huge. That's what she said. You think pyramids are this big or bigger?
No, they're bigger.
They're bigger?
They're bigger than this.
Egypt is one place I want to go because I want to see a real life pyramid before I die.
There's a street performer there too, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, he was cool at first, but he just took way too long to set up the actual trick and his performance of everything, but by the time he finally got to the finale, I'll give it to him, it was cool. Inside of the castle is a variety of floors. Some you can record and take photos on, other ones you are not allowed to. Inside, it pretty much tells you the history of Osaka's castle, of how it was built, who it was by, the wars it took to get there, and the legacy of it. Then there was this fort that lets you view the entire area that surrounds the castle, and you're able to see all of the terraces and the buildings that are followed by them. Here are some pictures from our trip.
Something in the back. All right, beautifuls. So we are done with Osaka Castle, and now we are en route to a mall that apparently has a Pokemon Center in it. Shout out to Nick Brown, aka Nick the Brick, for the recommendation. I'm going to go in there to possibly look, possibly buy, but really look around to see what they have, specifically because we are still going to the expo on Saturday. So it's more of, do we spend all my money tomorrow or tonight at the mall? Or do we spend all the money at the expo? So
At the expo!
Exactly.
At the expo!
So today's really just to vlog and get content to see what it is. And then Friday we're going to the expo. And then Saturday's a recoup. Okay, hey, if you didn't find anything at the expo, go back to the mall and buy it. Sunday's kind of a whatever day, and then Monday we leave. So we will see, and then you guys enjoy the more B-roll that I'm giving y'all. Listen, honestly, at this point of the video, I need someone to comment. She's checking into that. Go ahead and comment. Back that up. Comment the peach emoji if you made it this far into the video. That way I can know who's actually watching this movie that I'm currently making. What? Does it look like a little fair or something going on over there? Ooey gooey. Ooey gooey. Ooey gooey. Ooey. The children. Think of the kids. Think of the kids. Man, them kids. Let the record be shown. I looked at the GPS map. I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong. But there's only one way to find out. Look, I might be good with navigation, but I ain't good with instructions, if you catch my shit. This is cute though. This is probably one of the biggest malls I've ever been in.
We made it to the Pokemon store in Osaka. There were a lot of cool things here, like the Pokemon Center Cafe. They even had a Kirby store as well. It was filled up with Pokemon plushies, but not my man Blastoise. But it's all good because I ended up finding him at a later date. After the Pokemon Center, we walked around for a bit and proceeded to have dinner together.
So we are here, gathered here today on this beautiful evening at this mall, and I bought the table this Pinot Rosé sparkling wine.
So you don't want to split it?
What do you mean? I was gonna buy it. I didn't care.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I was gonna buy it for the table. This is a toast to everlasting friendship and love and good times and vibes.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's see. This worse the down.
It's a bottle, right?
It better be a bottle. $70. Mother. Tell me why our waiter was like, okay, last order is at 8:30. It took her sweet time coming over to grab our order.
Bro, so long. Like, I'm looking at, like, we only got like 10, 15 minutes to order, and she's just chilling.
And I understand we're in a different country, but don't tell us at the door it's 8:30 and then wait. Hello? Anyway, we ordered our food, and it's like a bougie thing, but she really set the foreigners on like the outside of the world so we can see everybody instead of the inside when it's all them tables, but okay. And I'm like, honey, we probably the fattest earners in this build, or like in this little square, and we buying.
Hello? We got the most expensive items on the menu.
Exacts. We really did. Fat. And you said it's on the outside, and I bought a bottle. You're welcome. Anyway.
Thank God they don't tip you.
Because as of right now, this is not like our universal experience. Because it would be and it is because they don't do it here. So, I will show you other food and stuff when it gets here. And if it's not the tea, then you'll know.
I hope it
better be. Yeah.
It better be.
For my appetizer, I had this cold green pea soup, which at first I was skeptical, but when I ate it, it actually tasted really good. Followed that, I had a Japanese carbonara, and it was so good, y'all. It was thick and creamy, and the sauce, listen, it was great. After the carbonara, we all had the steak ragu for our main dishes.
Oh God, it cuts like butter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this.
This is so tiny. If I would have known it was this tiny, I would have actually got the pasta too.
Mm-hmm. I love how they cook like everything like medium rare here. They don't ask you, this is what you're gonna get. Because they understand that well done is dog uncultured swines.
Exactly.
For dessert, I had a slice of tiramisu cake and Andy had a slice of chocolate cake. After dessert, we took Ui throughout Namba and she lit up like a light. Absolutely loved it there. I'm glad that we get to spend today with her and show her all of these amazing things.
Okay, world. We are almost done for the day. We were headed back to the hotel, and I think today was a successful day. We've got some things from the mall. We realized other things that we are probably going to go look at over the next couple of days. It was a good experience, so I'm looking forward to it. Kind of conflicted on whether or not to cross this crosswalk. No one's coming.
They got it, dude.
Anyway, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed today's adventures. Can't wait to see what tomorrow holds us. See you later, brownies. Ah! God, I love you, Sky. Good morning, world. Another beautiful day in Osaka. I have 90 something, low of 81. And today is gonna be kind of a relaxed, do whatever you want day. We don't really have a lot of plans. The only plan is to eat ramen, eat food, eat at a taco spot that Andy found, and possibly get another cyber cafe. Your boy is still on the hunt for a figurine and or a Nintendo Switch too, so we'll see which one comes first. I'm gonna go online for the Monster Hunter Expo that we're going to go to tomorrow and see what type of things that they're going to be selling there, because I have a feeling that it's going to be on the website.
So I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that it's like Japanese exclusive or something of that nature, and we'll see what happens.
You guys, when I tell you that this ramen shop was so good, oh my goodness, it makes me miss it so much to this day. I remember I got the gyoza, the largest bowl of ramen that they had, and fried rice, and it was delicious as hell. It was probably one of the best ramen places that we ended up going to in Osaka, and I'm not even gonna lie, it was affordable as hell too. I'm so happy that we ended up going here, and I really wish I could go back today.
Okay, I am very overstimulated by this anime store that we just found. I found what I needed, but I'm also looking for Kingdom Hearts to see if they have anything Kingdom Hearts. They have tons of stuff in here. Oh, holy sh! This is one of the most coolest things I've ever seen. I am overstimulated right now. Oh my.
But when I tell you guys that I was waiting for this moment, I was waiting for this moment. This entire trip, I was looking for something from Full Metal Alchemist. And when we came across this gold mine of a shop, I was ecstatic. When I tell you this anime figurine store had a little bit of everything in here, I literally mean that. Anything that you could ever want was in here. It was honestly a vibe. And once again, I was a kid in a candy shop. Afterwards, we ended up going to another esports gaming cafe to relax.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got them. We're back in the hotel for a few, just to cool off and relax. But ladies and gentlemen, we got them. And now the goal is to figure out how I'm going to get it home. Wish me luck. Also, YouTube, I just want it publicly to be known, and I'll say it right now. I have thanked this man 100 times for dealing with my bullshit. So I don't want y'all to think I haven't, because I understand that I'm a needy and I'll be doing the most, and I don't know how this one picks up with me, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you. That's the best friend right there, mother.
Off we went to a taco place that Andy randomly found inside of the Chuo Award section inside of Osaka, and this place was delicious. It had some of the best tacos I've ever tasted. Here's some footage from the location.
Y'all, it was very hot in there and it's very humid out here, but y'all, the way we just left this, and I can't stop talking about how good this food was. I really can't. I look disgusting probably, and I'm sorry, YouTube, but this food put you on y'all. That's how good it was. I ain't never had tacos knock me out. Metaphorically, literally, all of the above. Because if I could have fell asleep in that chair while eating them damn tacos, guess what? I would have. We are headed back home to the hotel. And I'm looking forward to a shower and a nap. Or a nap, go to sleep. We'll watch Dexter and shit beforehand. Tomorrow is the World Expo.
and we're pretty much going to be doing that all day. So stay tuned for the World Expo of me being a kid, embracing Monster Hunter again. Also, just as an update, Kenny Brown was able, shut up Siri, Kenny Brown was able to fit the boxes and the figurines inside of his luggage. So if you doubted me, you shouldn't have. And this looks, oh, dancing, Zumba, dancing, one of the two. I don't know. But I ain't got the energy nor the gut for that right now. But y'all, I'll see y'all tomorrow. This is a good night of day, whatever the hell this is. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
And that same night, Andy discovered that we had a 7-Eleven inside of our hotel. I had to go down there to see to believe it.
Good morning, world. Today we are headed to the World Expo, and we are very excited. We are also realizing that we have 2 more days in Osaka, or in Japan, which is wild because this trip has went so much quicker than I thought. But 100% worth it. Yes, I have the key. I'm very excited. We are going to be meeting up with Uigui, Miss T, again when we get there. I think we are going to get there before she does, which is going to be fine. We'll see what this expo thing is all about. Enjoy the vibes. This is so cool. This is so dope so far. We just got here to the expo. We're not even inside yet, and I'm already feeling like dope jitters and shit. So enjoy the B-roll. I don't know how much talking we'll be doing due to the fact that it's gonna be loud as hell. So you're gonna get footage from the camera and the GoPro. So stay tuned. Y'all, I'm sweating like a mother pig, but I see the Monster Hunter Expo Hall, and I'm screaming. My friends are in the back, all the way back there, and I'm like a kid on Christmas. I'm like, I don't give a I'm like running. I am running.
This was the view from the top of the bridge of Pathway that circled the entire expo. It was such a sight to see, truly breathtaking. We decided to check out some of the exhibits. We walked around and we learned and saw some neat things about different countries that we didn't know about beforehand. There were displays of countries that saw themselves in the future and how technology played a huge factor in that. Out walking around was beautiful. There were missed sections and exhibits around, so it was overall a really beautiful day. Ultimately, I was just blessed to be a part of this expo.
Hey world, I'm sorry that I haven't filmed a lot today and that you guys got a lot of pictures and stuff, but when I tell you the majority of it has just been us walking around, I promise you that is exactly what it is. However, this is the time where Kenny Brown not begs and pleads, but pretty much says, you know, if you haven't already subscribed, if you haven't gave this video a like, what's going on? And then also, you know, even T agrees with me on this next statement. Hell, even Andy agrees with me on this next statement. You know, I don't ask for much, right? And I know I mentioned it in this movie, documentary film, whatever you want to call it already. But if you could spare $1, maybe $2, hell, even $5, your boy's gonna need some new hair. Like, I'm gonna need a retwist when I get back, because the way this humidity is messing this kitchen all the way up. So, if anybody wants to contribute to Wish a Nigga Woods hair brand, please do me a favor, because I'm gonna need it, right?
Yes.
Because the kitchen is kitchening, and oh baby, when I get back, that's gonna be the number one thing that's gonna be on my record, on my to-do list, is to get this hair done. Because it's way overdue, and the humidity has made it's crazy. It's made what should have lasted 3 months into 19 days. So not even, because this thing has been here for a while. So help a brother get a retwist. Thanks you. I love you. Okay. We are walking back to the station, trying to figure out our way out of this beautiful bridge, which T actually told me is the largest wooden bridge in the world?
Largest wooden structure.
Largest wooden structure in the world, which I wouldn't doubt, because this thing is ridiculously big, and it goes literally all around the entire expo hall. So we're gonna try to find our way out of here. I think to our right.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, because this is the east.
Wait. Not you, because you're filming.
No, we're gonna put it in. What's up?
I just want you to film me like walking.
Oh, look at her trying to be all cute and stuff. Anyway, while I film with y'all, I'm gonna film her, because your boy's multi-talented and multi-everything. And you know, you want me to walk with you, or okay, I'll walk with you. Okay. So, I just want to let y'all know today's been a great day. And I think that it has been a phenomenal evening. We're not even done yet, which is the crazy part. So I think that, look at me, multi-doing. Look at this. Your boy is good. Your boy is good. I had to angle up because they walked right in front of the camera.
I saw that.
Anyway, we're headed back to the East Gate to go and figure out what we're gonna do with the rest of our afternoon. My phone is currently on 10%, so I need to put this baby on a charger. And yeah, see you guys soon.
Here's some pictures from the expo. Enjoy. After the expo in Osaka, we headed back to Namba to show Ui around some more. We took her back to the B-Hut Pirate Bar that we had went to earlier and had dinner together. It was such a fun-filled time filled with music, laughter, drinks, food, and games. Once we finished at B-Hut, we walked around to see Namba at night and soak in all of the sights. Here I wanted to include a little sound of the nightlife in Namba and how much calmer it is than a lot of places that we visited. Enjoy.
Hello vlog. We are back in the hotel for the night after eating and drinking at the Pirates of the Caribbean bar and going to go see Gecko Man? Running Man. Let's go with that because I don't know the exact pronunciation. And this other place. I probably would say this in the B-roll, but this picture here, just in case I don't and I forget, that building was actually on fire. Andy saw a TikTok about it last week when we were in Shibuya and showed me, and we just so happened to walk literally right next to the area. Well, we were in the area. But it is what it is. We still had a good time. We're gonna rest, possibly do laundry tonight. I'm gonna go over there and see if it's packed or not. I'm like, bring it back just in case. I have to go get yen. I hate that I have to take $100 out every time, dude. That's so annoying. That's the one thing I hate about ATMs over here. You have to, like, there's no 20, 40, 60, 80. You have to take out 100 when you're a foreigner. But it is what it is. Tomorrow we're playing by ear. Sunday is really just kind of a rest up, figure out, do anything last minute, and make sure we have everything, and then pack up. And then Monday we're back to the road. We fly out from here into Haneda. Then we have to leave the airport, or not leave the airport, but we have to go through the baggage claim to grab our bags because we're flying from Osaka to Haneda. If you're wondering why we don't take the bullet train back, it's because the bullet train takes 3 hours, and our coordination for that was just too much. So we're flying back in the morning from Osaka to Haneda, and then once we're in Haneda, we're gonna go through baggage claim, grab our bags, and then go find the arrivals terminal. And then from there, we are going to then go back through security and check in our bags and stuff of that nature. And then we'll be in the airport. We're gonna see what gates we are at. If we're in the same, we should be in the same terminal. But if our gates are close to one another, and I hope that they are, but regardless, we'll have a lot of time. We'll chill and hang out with one another until we can't anymore. Because your flight leaves at like 6, 4, and then mine leaves at like 2. Which is funny because he's gonna, like, I leave before him, but he's gonna get home before me, which is crazy because my flight, we're not on the same flight going back home, which sucks. And that's because I don't live in LA anymore. I live in Arizona. And so the options were fly to LA, and the initial flight that I was on to go to Phoenix, because now I live in Arizona, the original flight I made to go out to Phoenix was going to be too close to the customs time, so I was gonna miss it. And the next flight out of LA to Phoenix was not for 8 hours. So my mental state, I don't know what it was going to be for 8 hours. So I'm flying to Seattle instead. I'm flying to Seattle. I upgraded my seats, thank God that it worked this time. Let me tell you guys that story, because I don't think I told the vlog that story. Guys, bear with me. This is story time with Kenny Brown, okay? So, story time with Kenny Brown. So, Delta Airlines, I was hating them when I first came out here, because initially when I went to go upgrade my seats, they had a system error. Long story short, I thought it was a card issue, so I went to go call my banking people, and my bank was like, yeah, no, your card's good, honey, but they charge your card like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, to the point where $1,700 was deducted out of my account. And I was pissed. I was pissed. Inevitably, I got my money back, and I got my seats upgraded for free on the way there. On the way back, unfortunately, no, because they weren't considering or taking that into account for some reason. I don't know. I don't work there. So that was a big struggle. So now, initially, I was like, okay, well, let me buy upgrade seats on the way back. But when I went to go do that the first time, I ran into the same issue of an error alert, and it just took my money and didn't upgrade my seats. So Andy, I guess, is my good luck charm, because he had the genius idea to say, well, fuck it, dude, just do it again while we were here. But it actually worked this time. So I was able to upgrade my seats. So that's good. So I upgraded my seats on the flight. So I have a flight from Haneda into Seattle, and then Seattle to Phoenix. But while I'm in Seattle, I have a 6-hour layover. I don't know how I'm going to be feeling mentally. Could I have drove from Arizona to LA and left my car there and then just drove back because that was only going to be a 4-hour drive? Absolutely. But I'm not, I can't see in the future. I'm not Raven Simonier, you know? I'm not. So I didn't know like what my mental state was going to be when I landed in LA. And could I have stayed in LA and like stayed at a hotel for a night for that 8 hours or whatever? Yeah, I could have, but I didn't want to spend the extra money because a boy ain't balling like that. Which is why, once again, if you have $1 to spare to help a brother out with his hair, please do. Because it's pricey out in these streets. Oh, Phoenix, Arizona be doing me wrong, baby. So if you could spare a couple of dollars, you know, that'd be cool. Or whatever. A little tank of gas or whatever. But no, so I didn't want to spend the time. I didn't know what mental state or emotional state I was going to be in when I landed in LA. And I didn't want to drive somewhere or have someone to come pick me up and rely on other people, right? I just wanted to be safe. And I say that because that's how I wanted to plan it. However, when I get to Seattle, I might be seeing a great friend of mine known as Sam the Ferocious. Might. And if not, thank God I'm a veteran. I'll just go find the USO and I will camp out for 6 hours. Well, 5.5. Then I'll go to my gate and then hop on a plane at Seattle SeaTac, go to Phoenix, Uber to my friend Cameron's house, who you guys saw earlier, and then rest there for the day. And then September 1st is Labor Day, by the way. It lands on September 1st and not like the 4th or whatever. And then the 2nd of September, oh my gosh, the 2nd of September, 8. The 2nd of September, we go home, pick up the dog, we rest day one day, and then September 4th is Beyonce's birthday. Don't give me that look. It's Beyonce's birthday on the 4th. We have to celebrate. We have to drink. So I'm gonna FaceTime Andy, and I'm like, go grab a drink, bitch. Take a shot with me. for Beyonce's birthday. he's gonna, what the fuck is wrong with you? Anyway, this is a 15-minute story from Kenny Brown. It's been a long day. Speaking of shots, soju. We have a bottle of soju in that fridge that we have to kill. Well, we don't have to, but we're choosing to kill tonight on Monday Night Raw. Watching Dexter and Peacemaker. So shout out to Plum Jinro Sake. Soju. Because this is not sake. Soju. Anyway, Brownie Bites. That's today. I love you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. All right. Bye. I'm a mess.
Today was the day that we decided to have a relaxed day since our trip was coming to an end. We started off by doing laundry, editing, watching Dexter, and making sure that we had all of our stuff in order. Afterwards, we went to go grab sushi for the last time. It was delicious, as we thought it would be.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the hotel. I'm using the front-facing camera, and me and Factor, aka Andy, we gonna go drink. We're gonna get sticky. I'll say we got your liquor in Japan. I'm screaming, but not screaming because I'm in an establishment. But I don't know how to ask for a shot. I want to taste it in a glass. I need this. I'm too excited to drink an alcoholic drink, and my best friend has to deal with it. Oh, baby. Oh. Yo. That's some good whiskey. I can see why people were saying I'm in danger after drinking like 2 or 3 glasses of this shit. This is something that you sip with ice and stay your ass home. This is not something that should be in a bar. This is like you buy a bottle and you stay your ass home. What? Oh my God, this is so good. I'm having fun, I'm being responsible, I'm safe, I'm living my best life, and you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles, baby. We are now going to go and look at the pool of the beautiful establishment that we're in. Look at this bougie ass hotel, y'all. Look at this. This baby is nice. Good job, Kenneth Brown. Good job. Good job, baby. Good job. Look at him. What? Look at him. Ladies, he's single. Single, ready to mingle. I'll put his ad on the screen.
Wait for the...
We gotta go to 21 regardless, yeah? And then cross over. Yeah, look at him. Snap. Snap. Snap.
The view from the roof was absolutely extremely breathtaking. There was a pool on the rooftop and it was truly in awe of everything that I was seeing. We were able to see so many things, including the Ferris wheel near the Universal Studios Japan, and luckily for us, we were also able to watch some fireworks happening from the rooftop.
Look what we found, y'all. This is pretty as hell. Just like me. But this is pretty as hell at night time. Okay, Osaka. Okay, Namba, I see you. Andy, how you feeling?
Pretty good.
We feeling good. The tequila not hitting like it's supposed to be hitting. So we going somewhere else. Oh, by the way, we went out tonight. Okay. Take me on a date first, daddy, damn. Oh, Puma, hey. Puma store right behind us. We went out tonight. We went to a club called Ghost. Great vibes, honestly. I was a little hesitant to go there because of the smoking of the cigarettes, because fun fact, I hate cigarette smoke, long story short. And now we're going to, I think, a place called Crazy or some shit like that. I don't know. Stay tuned. Last day, friend.
Last day.
Recap. We went out last night. We went out to 2 locations. One of them was called Ghost, and the other one was called Crazy Land. Ghost was a lot of fun. They had good vibes, really cheap drinks. So we paid essentially like $12 to get in, which is like 2,000 yen, which correlates to like 13 bucks. Not each, total. And then it came with 3 free drink tickets. They had a selected menu, which was a decent menu where you could get your drinks from. Good vibes. They did allow smoking in there, which I wasn't a huge fan of because I hate cigarette smoke. However, it wasn't too bad. And then we decided to leave around midnight, I think. And then we went to another club called Crazy Land, which gave me a very GTA-esque vibe. However, the vibes weren't there, unfortunately. And I think I was telling Andy that I think that we might have like missed a show or something, because if it was like how it was when we got there all night, it just wasn't for me. I could see why or how it would be for some people. It just wasn't for me. It was a very like EDM style club, and don't get me wrong, I love EDM clubs. Like we went to Warp, and Warp is very like EDM rave club, and I'm all about it. But one big thing about clubs in general is like the DJ has to be playing good music. And I'm not saying he wasn't playing music. It just he wasn't playing music that like it was the typical like boom 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 push me and then don't touch me. It was just a whole bunch of drops and whatnot. And don't get me wrong, like that, like I said, that could be fun for some people. It just wasn't. It wasn't the vibe for me. I found out afterwards, after we left, that I found out from Andy that we were able to get a free drink when we got in there, because he got a drink and I didn't know that. Maybe alcohol would have helped me like a little bit more, but the aesthetic is what she paid for. We ended up going to Crazy Land and we paid, it was 2,000 yen a person, which was stupid crazy to me. And that ended up being like, that's 40,000 yen or 4,000 yen, which essentially like, it's like 29 to 32 bucks. And I guess it came with a drink ticket. I guess that was what our wristband was for. I didn't know that. Is this the pre-orders for Yodi?
Yeah.
Are they out right now?
They're open.
They're open? How much are they? We're looking at Ghost of Yodi. Yeah, fucking PlayStation covers. I don't need another PlayStation, but I would definitely buy that beauty. Because is it a Pro too? Or is it just a regular? Look, oh man, that controller, that's gonna be a grand.
Bro.
That's gonna be a grand, bro. That easily has to be $1,000. Anyway, overall, it was a good night though. We came back. We saw these. At first, we saw what got my attention was motorbikes causing a lot of noise, revving their engines, which was really cool. And then we found this Lamborghini, which I've only ever seen in Grand Theft Auto. Like, this thing was beautiful. I tried to not make it obvious that I was recording him, because the way he was looking at me was like, yo, bro, don't be like recording my car. But I really wanted to see it. And then we saw these other cars that looked like they were about to go race. But Namba is overall a good area to visit if you guys are wanting to experience nightlife or cultural stuff. If you're ever looking forward to wanting to see like more countryside or more architecture or things of that nature, Kyoto is a beautiful city to go look at. It has a lot of things that are just beautiful there. So today we don't really have much of a game plan. So today our game plan is to make sure all of our stuff is packed. Because we leave tomorrow, and then it's airport bound, really, because we're taking a flight into Haneda, and then Haneda, playing around that airport. We're pretty much going to be hanging out in an airport all day until my flight, which I got to figure out what time that leaves, so we'll see. But I don't think this is going to be the last recording. I highly doubt it. So you guys enjoy the rest of today.
I miss taking this path right here into the heart of Namba to see all of the shops and stores that they had available. On this day, we headed to Sukiya for breakfast, and just to relax and end the day, we went back to the Esports Café. We walked around for a little bit, embracing Namba in its entirety. For our last meal, we ended up at Pepper Lunch, and man, I'm going to miss this place.
Before we get starting for the packing and stuff that we got to do, I want to know, what was your favorite part of the trip?
The food.
The food?
Definitely the food.
Y'all, we are back in the room for the final night. This is when I'm going to end the vlog. This is it. Actually, we might do stuff tomorrow, but just in case that I don't, I'm going to sign off here. It's been a beautiful trip here in Japan. We have been here technically 20 days or 21 because of fast forward and going back in time. Overall, very happy I came. Very happy I came back. I would love to come back again for a shorter period of time. Next trip is hopefully TwitchCon. I bought my ticket, but currently, as of right now, don't have a place to stay. So I gotta figure that one out. So that's the next trip, is TwitchCon. And you know, hopefully by that point, I can acquire some meta glasses. And if I keep on going on these trips, I might as well buy me a pair. With that said, ladies and gents, it's been a great time. I hope you have enjoyed this documentary film movie of my trip. I want to say if you've made it all the way to this point, thank you. Hit subscribe, like, comment. And I say hit subscribe because this is also me coming back to YouTube. I plan on doing things at least every other week, whether it be reaction videos, whether it be just like little stuff that's going on in my life. So definitely want to get back into the midst of the things. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't. There's a gaming channel that I have not uploaded on in a minute. So I really want to crack down, and I always tell myself, hey, Kenny Brown, you want to be at the table and you want to talk all this stuff, but you don't want to put the work in. So it's time to start putting in the work and living my life the best I can. So thanks for watching. I'm done off my soapbox. I really appreciate everybody for watching this film. Thank you. Leave your favorite part in the comments below. And just in case I don't see you guys next time, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's your boy Downtown, Kenny Brown. Have a nice day. And that's just how this cookie crumbles. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
We enjoyed our time here in Osaka and we really had an amazing experience. We spent the rest of the previous night watching Dexter and Peacemaker while making sure all of our things were packed and we were good to go for our flight. Good news about our flights though. Andy's original flight was actually delayed, so he was able to switch to my flight and we were able to fly back to the United States on the same plane instead of different ones. We also saw some really cool things at the airport as well, and I got some Pokemon stickers for the road. On our way from Osaka to Haneda, we were actually able to see Mount Fuji from the windows of our planes, and my goodness, this thing was a sight to see. And this was the last meal that we had together in Japan. Had to go out having Japanese ramen and gyoza.
Talk about your day and night. Plot twist beauty caught me by surprise. Topic of my life, you match my vibe. Got me locked in at first sight. Tell me, is it wrong to feel this right? Super effective, you're just my type. City life love, but my focus is clear. Every year you and me, that's all I wanna hear. Now get lit, them in my try.